Happy Tuesday, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Hi, guys. Oh, I don't know why I'm taking a drink while I'm talking. Hi, everybody. Welcome to
Hello.
Tuesday's YouTube sale with Misty and Michael. We are so happy that you are here. We have a lot of fun things that are going to be available for you today that we have curated specifically just for you out there, just for you. We will need some information from you if you are wanting to purchase something today. We'll need your full name and shipping address and your PayPal email. And if you don't have a PayPal, we can send you, we'll still send you a link, or we can send you a link so you can pay that invoice. But we need to know that you need us to send you the link. So make sure that, and also if you've bought from us before, maybe your address has changed or your email has changed, or let us know any kind of changes we need to know about. And honestly, we say this all the time. If you want to send us an email every single week with your information, we won't be mad at that. We won't be mad at that because we like having it and we don't like not having it. Does that make sense? All right, I'm going to scroll all the way up to the top real quick. We've got Cheryl in the UK.
Cupie power.
Yes, I know. I love it. Our little Cupie on there. And then we've got Kim. Hello, Kim. Hi, Bob, if you're watching. Hi, Colleen.
Misbehaving, Bob.
Right. Hi, Karen. Karen, are you, I just want to double check that you are okay to do bid ending today. I have you on my calendar that you are the bid ender, but we would love for it if you will, if you can, if you want to. Hello, Emily and Darlene. And Miss Stephanie, hello. And we've got, I didn't pull anything Christmas. I will, William. I'll pull something. Do you have a Christmas?
I didn't. I forgot. I'm going to have one item every sale that's on Christmas.
I'll go. Hey, you've got a
pull two.
You got like a Christmas plush thing. I still owe you money for that creepy clown. But I can pull one of your little Christmas things over here if you want me to. Something that's easy to ship.
No, don't worry. Okay. No, I'm not going to.
Okay. But hi, Willie. How you doing? And Samantha and Audrey. Hello. Hi, Jean. Hi, Joe and Joan. And Bug. Shannon Ferrara. And
work.
K-Rad. Red. All right, I'm gonna scroll down. Hi, Beth. Fran. Joanna MB is here. Hi, Helen. How are you doing? I love her little image right there. We've got Michael.
Debbie Gutierrez. ¿Cómo está?
We've got Glowy. Hi, Deanie. Is it Deanie or I guess
Deanie?
Viva
Las
Vegas. Are you? I saw a meme and it was like, "How's the temperature in Las Vegas?" And it was, "Have you ever been cremated?" And I was like, "Probably is." How is the weather in Vegas, Deanie? Is it hot? I'm sure it is. All right, I'm gonna scroll back down. Okay. So we will be doing things auction style, and we will be doing just in cases. So if you're new here, if you watch a couple rounds, you'll start to kind of figure out what it is. But just in case happens during the countdown only. And we ask that you be actively bidding previously on that item in order to put in 115. Cads, that's fine.
Man.
But you'll start to catch on. Hi, Quail. All right, so I guess I want to say that tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern and every Tuesday night, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com is the Tuesday night quickie. So every Tuesday we do these quickie sales. I started off at 5 o'clock, and then it's a half an hour, and sellers up until 10 o'clock or 10:30 at night. So join us over for that starting tonight at 5. And then, Michael, did you want to talk about Friday?
Yes. So Friday, we're not doing a sale. No, we're not. But We are, in fact, still going to be going live. So this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to go live on the Cult of Vintage and we are going to have a live chat. It is a specific discussion. This is something that I do hope that we continue into the future. I have plans for it to be a very linear conversation. So the conversation that we have this week will lead us into the conversation that we will have the following, and then the one after that, and so on and so forth. So this Friday, we're going live at 7 at sunset, but instead of a sunset sale, we are having a sunset conversation. And the conversations that we are going to have, while they kind of involve reselling, they are going to, I think, more so deal with general collecting, the way in which we as consumers interact within that environment, and broader topics. So it's not specific to reselling. It's something that I hope that many people, whether you are a collector, an enthusiast, and a reseller, that it's a conversation that everybody can engage in, and a conversation that I think that is very meaningful. I promise we're going to get deep, but we're not going to get too deep. I'm not going to drown anybody out there, okay? So,
Yeah.
the conversation this week is going to be
I don't even know what the
facts.
conversation is. I mean, I'm just going to be a spectator as everybody else is, but I don't even know what it is.
The conversation this week is going to be facts, not feelings, the history of goodwill.
Oh.
So we're not going to get into the feelings of goodwill. We're just going to discuss the facts of goodwill. And something that I think is really important, especially in the world in which we live in, and is that there is a fact, right? This is the held truth. And then there is a difference between the fact and the way in which each of us then thinks and feels about it, right? So this is the fact, and then I'm thinking this about this fact. Oh, but Misty's thinking this way. This fact is making Misty feel this way. And I hope that it is an opportunity for us to come together and to not just all agree. I think that the best discussions that are had are when we have opposing viewpoints. Of course, I do hope that those viewpoints are presented in a very respectful way, and a way in which we can all engage in conversation. So I don't want to be singing to the choir. That's no fun. I would like people to bring opposing viewpoints to the table, because I think those make the best conversations. And whether it just reinforces the way in which you think and feel about the fact, or whether I hope that it allows people insight into opposing. It doesn't mean that you have to change your mind, but that if we can better understand each other, I think that is what is so impactful. And I think we really need that. I think that we don't have to agree on a lot of things, but I think that if we can respect one another and at least acknowledge that, okay, you have a different viewpoint on it, I have a different viewpoint on it, but we can still be happy and friends. Like, it's all cool.
I mean, that goes for many different things in life. I mean, not just even like a goodwill. It can go through religion, politics, anything. You can have differentiating opinions on things and still be copacetic and get beyond that. So I think that is going to be a really good conversation. I kind of mentioned it too. I know that everyone's kind of sick of goodwill prices and like price, but here's the thing: as Goodwill is not looking to price their items for a reseller, so you can't hate on somebody else for just doing what everybody else is doing. So I mean,
well, like I said, it's a linear conversation. Yeah, because while I've already got a penciled conversation list, because the conversation that we will have. So this Friday is facts, not feelings, on goodwill. The following week, we're going to transition that conversation, and I would like to take points, and hopefully points that are brought up in chat, not just by me, and translate that into our next conversation. And the next one will be thrifting. It's all resellers' fault.
Yeah, these us resellers are
So
invading
there's some, but
society.
again, I know that the titles of them are meant to be a little like woo, and that's done with intention. I'm y'all know I'm a shoot you straight. But it's not like a clickbait title because it is in fact what we are going to be talking about. And I do hope that again, um, we are able to come together as a community with same and opposing viewpoints and really have a good discussion. I think that's what helps bring people actually closer together.
I
And
do too.
these are not, when we talk about reselling or we talk about goodwill or thrifting in general, these are not like life or death kind of subjects at the end of the day. They're
Yeah,
they're just
we're not
simply
curing
not.
cancer.
But I do think that if we start small, we start granular, and that we take those baby steps, that then when we go out into the world and there are much more profound and deeper conversations and far more life altering decisions, that when
Mhm.
we begin to interact with people that have opposing viewpoints, that we can do so in a constructive way. So we don't have to always be at each other's throats. So if that helps provide at least a little bit of some baby steps for some folks, then even better. But that's not necessarily the intention, but it kind of is the intention too at the
People
same
can have
time. So,
varying opinions on things, and not everybody is right and not everybody is wrong. There can be, in everybody's instance, it could be a lot of different variants there. So
yeah.
I think it's a great idea. I'm so looking forward to it. I think it's wonderful. I'm actually working on another like talk show thing. I'm still trying to think about, but mine is going to be all reselling related. So if you're not interested in reselling, I mean, maybe you want to, but it's going to be just sort of like a vintage rescue squad, but it's going to be resellers talking about reselling.
Hmm.
But it's only going to be like a once a month thing. It's something that I've been kind of mulling over in my mind, but mine will not be at night. Mine will be during the day. But I'm looking forward to Michael's chat. I think it's going to be really, really good. So I'm looking
Hmm.
forward to it.
Well, thank you. And I hope it to be a community event. Again, we're not selling anything. So I do hope that it's a community event and that, this isn't just me sitting up on camera, but I would like to get, of course, the interaction of everybody in.
And Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern, Amy and I are having a vintage Christmas sale together. And so we will I don't know that we'll still be live then, but if we are, we'll just be sending people over. So we'll be reminding people during the sale on Friday that, head on over to the Cult of Vintage. So yeah, I got a lot of sales this week. I got a lot of sales going on this week. I got one this afternoon. I got one on Friday at noon. I've got one Friday at 4, and I've got one Saturday at 1:30. All on Vamp, except for the one with Enamor Amy. It'll be on Enamor Amy. There she is. Meow, meow. It'll be on Enamor Amy's channel. It's all vintage Christmas. All right. Well, we got that part out of the way, but I think healthy conversations are good. And I don't think that you can't grow unless you're, you know, hi, Sharon. Oh my gosh. Duquette? Duquette?
Du
What a
quit?
fancy name,
En
Duquette.
français?
I'm gonna say it wrong. Okay, so I know I really miss doing like a vintage rescue squad, and so I'm probably gonna keep that moniker because I already have an image for it. So I'm just
Do you still
thinking,
have your Yeti?
yeah. Do
Okay.
you still have yours?
Of course I do.
And I will, and I mean, it's something that actually Amy and I might kind of team up and do, but we might have certain guests on and that sort of thing. So it, it, it but we're going to focus on Friday nights right now because I don't know when that's going to happen yet. But Friday nights is going to happen this Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Is that what you said?
7 p.m. 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Eastern over on the Cult of Vintage. So we will be there. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started with our sale. And I will do have some giveaways. Michael will have some as well. His are going to be mystery. Mine, I will let you know I actually have 3 giveaways because I'm going to I'm going to do my normals, and then someone's going to get free shipping today. So I'm going to do free
Oh.
shipping. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make Michael big so we can get started. Wait. Oh, someone was asking, Michael, will you be having a sale separate from me? Yes.
No.
Well, not right
So
now. He's taking a break.
yeah, I will say this. I never say never. I don't know, but for all intentions for the foreseeable future, in lieu of doing a sale, I am going to be having the live conversations. Okay. So no,
But
there's not. I'm not going to do a Wednesday sale and a live
right.
conversation on Friday. The live conversation is taking place, the place of a live sale. So yeah.
But he has things listed on eBay, on Vamp, and on
Hmm.
Tuesday. So there are other ways that you can purchase items from
Yeah.
Mike. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And look what Gracie did to me. That
What?
mean girl.
How? Why? Is she
I'm just
just
saying.
being?
I know it's there. It's not my glasses. No,
Well,
she likes to
nobody
paw at
noticed it but
faces.
you, probably.
It's so rude. All right. So the first item that I have, I'm going to just do it as a quick claim. Um, this one is, I actually read. I don't know if you can, oh, well, you can kind of see it right down here at the bottom of the crucifix. You can see maybe-ish. It does say Italy. So it is made in Italy. This is more of like it's like a vintage souvenir piece. So it's not real gold. They're not, real pearls or anything like that. But we do have, pardon me, a gold tone crucifix. The beads are plastic. Okay. I don't know if we're going to, well, yeah, you can
Oh
see
yeah.
that there is an iridescence to the beads. Okay. So they're a little shiny. The total length on the rosary, keep in mind, I did measure from the top of the rosary to the bottom of the crucifix. It comes in at an exact 18 inches. Okay. This one is a traditional rosary. Alrighty, we do have our Madonna and Child, Madonna and Baby Jesus, and we have a crest. I'm assuming it's the papal crest. I don't know that with any certainty, but I can almost guarantee it's the papal crest. And again, a gold tone crucifix on this one. All right, this crucifix is a little bit more elaborate than a lot of them. So again, plastic beads, gold tone. We're going to do it as a quick claim. It'll be $15 if anybody is interested. I love the combination of the white and the gold. It's very elegant for a
It
rosary.
is. It would look really
15,
nice on a little mirrored vanity
oh,
tray, or
100%. You could actually even pray with it. Just saying.
I mean, you could use it
Help
as
me, Jesus. But anyhow, let's do it. $15 if anybody is interested. No condition issues. It'll be number 61. Number 61.
it's really.
Poppy, I was thinking about it maybe at the conclusion
Hi, Ruthie.
of the conversations. We'll do the
A
dance.
dance routine? You're
Yeah,
gonna
why
pop
not?
it, pop it, pop it, and lock it.
Ow! Look
You gonna
at
pop
I
it and
think
lock
it's
it,
just really
Michael?
pretty. Maybe. I might pop it and it will get locked. I don't know.
Oh, or will we ever? Will Richard join in on the chat from time to time?
Perhaps
Yay!
one never knows. Well, and I think that that's the interesting thing is it's a conversation that obviously I'm a reseller, but there are a lot of things that we talk about that as a small business, it translates across different industries. So it doesn't have to be, again, this isn't just about vintage and antiques. I mean, it is. It's not, I should say it's about reselling. But we do, it all evolves around vintage and antiques. So
Yeah,
yes. But
reselling,
if we,
collecting,
yeah,
everything.
100%. So again, we did it at 15. It was number 61. Don't see any interest on it, so we're going to set it to the side and we will keep it moving.
I know, I missed it. Amy said, we had a good conversation last Friday night.
Yeah,
Off the
okay.
cuff. Off the cuff. But it's also better to have like things planned out.
It'll be more cohesive. This is with intention. This one will be
Right.
with intention.
Good. I think it's a good idea. All right. My first item is glass swizzle sticks, and there are 10 of them. I'll show you the. Oh, thank you, Joe. The lag is pretty bad today. Don't forget to refresh. Thank you. So 2 of them, really boring. Actually,
Okay.
This one is broken, but I'll go ahead. I don't know. I'll go ahead and send it, but the tip of it is broken. This one just has a ball at the top and a ball at the bottom. All right. So there's those. And then we got an elephant, and he's got a broken nose. So these three are the but you can do what you want to with them. The rest of them, the other ones are like great. No image, no flaws. Damage. That's the word I was looking for. I'm going to start these at $8. I'm going to go ahead and start it. And while I'm showing them, if anyone's interested, but we've got a little chili pepper, blown glass. And then we've got they're very random chili pepper, unicorn, a cactus.
Oh, that's cute with the little red tips on it.
No, but now look, the cactus and the chili pepper, those are kind of in the same family. And then we've got Schwan.
Schwan.
There we go. Schwan. And then we've got a parrot. And I like how his tail is like wrapped around. And he's kind of like blue. Maybe he could be a peacock. Maybe he's a peacock. Look at his
crest.
Yeah. And then we've got, oh no, you've got a, wait, is he? Yeah, we've got a little bird here with an itty bitty little orange beak there. A pigeon, maybe? I don't know. And a sunflower.
Oh, that one's really cute.
Sunflower. Oh, the sunflower has a broken leaf. So those are these. There's no interest in these. I'm starting them at $8. You'll get them all, obviously. You get all of them. All of them. You could do a puppet show if you wanted to with them. I'm not going to do that. Got like children. Children like to do those sorts of things. So they can do a puppet show.
It could be the glass menagerie. You could put on
the glass menagerie. All right. No interest on these guys. That is okay. I am gonna set them aside.
Well, thanks, Peach. Pewitkin. Pewit. Thanks. Oh, Bug's in it at 8.
All right, Bug. I think that nobody else. So I think these are probably going to you, girl. I'm just kind of count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'll go to you, Bug. Oh, also I wanted to say too, if you purchase something from me today and you purchase something from me this afternoon on Vamp, I'll combine the shipping to save you money on that. So, all right. Thank you, Bug.
Oh, okay. Let's do a choice. It'll start at $15. $15 if anybody is interested. There are no chips or cracks on either one of these. I don't know what's going on with this. If it's supposed to be 2015. This one is Terra Studios. We're bringing back a classic, boys and girls. This one is Terra Studios 2015. I don't know what DH means, though. Or DD.
Double D.
Double D. We have a single little Bluebird of Happiness. Our single comes in at 2 inches. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. The beak is, in fact, intact. It's been a while since I've said this, but these, like the Terra Studios, what are the Ron Ray, Leo Ward, the color on these is just fabulous. The clarity, I mean, it really does look like liquid is inside of those. Okay, so that is our first little bird. Okay, that'll be choice number 1. Again, no condition issue. But if you're feeling like something a little bit more bougie, then maybe we'll go to the Leo Ward one. This one looks like it is from 2001.
Was this choice, Michael?
This is choice, yep.
Okay, sorry. I didn't
so you can, the second choice is this one here. This one's a little bit bougier. This is a miniature 2 birds on the blue heart. Now it's got remnants of the sticker, but clearly most of it is gone. Okay. There are no chips or cracks on either of the birds on this. The beaks are fully intact. This one comes in at 1 5/8 inches. 1 5/8 inches to be exact. Okay. You know how we love an exact measurement. So again, both or the single. You could do one or both. Totally up to you. Start a collection. Do it up. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Simone. Thank you, Denise. Appreciate you, ladies. Again, you'll choose between the double or the single. Single is 2 inches tall, and the double is 1 5/8 to be exact. Listen here. Oh, it's a mama bird and her two babies. That's what that could be. If you have two kids, twins, grandkids, I don't know. Let your imagination run wild. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. Let's do the countdown, but there are no condition issues on either. 2015, which I didn't know that was happening in 2015, but get it, or 2001. Excuse me, Terra Studios or Leo Ward. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I have to say, I think this single, the blue is a little bit darker, and I don't know if it's the density. Because even on the heart, where it's the most dense, the single seems to be a little bit darker.
Oh, well,
Of course, they're
Simone.
two different studios, so you know. Simone girl, she was feeling aggressive. Get it. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. Denise girl, thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid. And you almost had it, but Miss Simone at 23, would you like the single? Would you like the double? Or would you like both? Totally up to you.
I don't remember if I've got any bluebirds for tonight's sale or not. I do have some glass critters. Double.
Double. Miss Simone's. Blah. 23, they're coming to you. Miss Simone girl, I think this is your first purchase from me, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you could just make sure to send me out the contact information before the end of today's sale, I would greatly appreciate it. Denise girl, you know you're not obligated, you're not committed. Oh, you've already sent it, but you have to resend. Well, see, exactly. Sometimes you just have to send it because.
Yeah.
Okay. Denise, up to you. But again, you're not obligated or committed, lady.
If Denise declines, then Tracy is on deck at 19.
If you were bidding, just put in yes or no. And then I'll just keep my eye on the chat. Oh, Denise,
Yes.
girl, get in. Thank you, Miss Denise. The single is coming to you. Appreciate it.
All right. My next item is a Ruthie Newton framed print. Now, this is I'm fairly confident that this was from a book that they framed. It is matted. Sorry, my ring light's getting in the way. But look at all those little steaks that dog is eating. He got
that frame and mat is perfect for that.
I know. It is really, really cute. So he got into the ice box and stole the food.
Rude.
Out, and he has to stand in the corner. He is a bad dog.
As you should.
Bad Maybell. Here is the back, and it's just held together with these nails. I'm not going to take it out, but super cute. It does measure in the frame. It measures in the frame 12.5 inches long and 10.5 inches wide. So really, really cute. You don't have to hang this in a child's room. I would hang this in my family room. If you like kitsch or you like your little squeaks, it would look cute with that as well. I am going to start it at $15. This is glass.
If you had a vintage kitchen, stop with the fridge and the bacon.
Yeah, I know. It's so cute. I even like to look at the things that are on like the shelves. We got the platter and that little jug there. But look, he's crying. He got in trouble.
Tears of regret.
He even has his tail tucked between his legs. He's regretful. He's regretting his decision. I know, isn't it so cute? You can't see the Ruthie Newton signature, but you probably could if you took the matting off. But that mat is just perfect because it's got that pink and the red, so it does match. It does have just a little bit of discoloration up here. Oh, you can't even see. You can can you see that right there?
You got it. Yeah.
That's it. Free the puppy. His owners are mad he got in the fridge, but unconcerned he's wearing clothing. Well, they wear clothing in this household.
Yeah.
They're anthropomorphic. They take on human characteristics in his household. All right. If there isn't any, oh my gosh, my chat is so messed up on my phone right now because I don't know why. Chat filter messages.
Oh, get it. Amy and Emmeline.
All right. I'm going to start from 20 and count it down. 20.
Competition's real.
18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end.
Isn't it cute? And it doesn't have like a hanger on it. You can just add one, or if you're like me, just get a nail with a big head on it and you just hang it up that way. But
I think that frame and mat enhances it so much.
It's really cute. Mm-hmm. All right. So there is the bid in. Thank you, Emmeline and Enamor Amy. Emmeline had that bid of 16, but Amy came in with a just in case of 20. So it's going to go to Amy for 17. Amy, are you coming down here to go to Collector's Carnival? Because if you are, do you want me just hold this for you till then? Wait, you can let me know later. But thank you. Thank you for your bids, Emmeline and Amy. I appreciate it. And it goes to Amy for 17.
We're going to do something a little depression-y.
Depressed?
No, just the era. We've got some Depression era glass, but it's in a bright, vibrant color. It is our pink candy dish with etched florals on there. I love the little drop on that piece right there. Let me see if we can. Will that help at all? Kind of, sort of, a little bit.
Yeah.
So there are no chips, there are no cracks, there are no flea bites. It's got a beautiful Art Deco vibe to it. It's like a giant martini glass. You could do that too if you don't want to put your candy in there, or maybe you consider your martini your adult candy. There's no judging. I don't know. Not me. Don't like it. Again, no chips, no cracks. We're going to start it off at 18 if anybody is interested. I quite frankly don't want to use it as a candy jar. I don't want to put anything in it. I think this is fabulous without anything in there. Now, if you want to do it, like you could do like a battery operated votive or a tea light, you could certainly put in the fairy lights in there if you just kind of want to zhuzh it up. What I like about this is because it goes so well with other pastels, and it's great for this time of year or with your jadeite. I like to have that contrasting color, but I love the shape. I think it's a very typical shape for the era, the 20s, the 30s. The pink, very feminine. And again, that etching, it's very simple. It looks like we have 3 etches of the same pattern. 1, 2, and then 3. So we create a little bit of a garland going around the piece. You can, of course, see it on the interior. This does not fluoresce. I did UV test this one. And then we do have a little bit more of a simple design here on the top. Blue balls. Oh my gosh. You know what, Poppy, though? That blue, the pink, that is so good for a mid-century Christmas. Maybe even a little silver if you had like blue and then smaller. That would be really cute. Yes, with the tinsel tree, the silver, the blue. Poppy, you got my mind working on it now. All right, no chips, no cracks. It is an exact 8 inches tall from base to the top of the finial. We have a diameter. We have a diameter of 5.5 inches. Thank you, Miss Audrey. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I like it. This, I think, especially spring through summer, but clearly it's giving us the Christmas vibes.
Yeah, I think so too.
Poppy.
There's the bid end.
Thank you, Miss Karen. Appreciate it. Audrey Lady, congratulations and thank you. The Depression era candy dish is coming to you at $18. Thank you.
Nice. All right, y'all know, well, maybe some of you don't, but I've been selling off my what I call yellow ware collection. And I've got 4 pieces today. The first one I have, I love this set. This is going to be choice. And I love, these are like refrigerator dishes, but they are in that yellow ware pottery. And they're very, I guess they're a little bit, because that's supposed to be like a cherry blossom, only it's a green flower, not a pink flower. I don't know. So they're little refrigerator dishes. This one right here is the smaller one. Look at that beautiful crazing.
Oh, look at that.
I love
color on it too. Ooh.
I love it. I love that it's all discolored. There are no chips on these. Look, you can see that line of discoloration. This was the reason why I like this is because it was actually used. Somebody used it and they stored their food in it or whatever in it. So here is the lid. Thanks, Quail. Made in Japan on the bottom. Lots of crazing, but I absolutely love it. So choice number 1 is, oh, hang on. I am going to start these at $15 choice. I love crazy. I like water pitchers, things that have that crazing, because I like that it has been used. And I like all this detail. And you can see that the design is different from side to side and end and end. And then we got that design on the top. So choice number 1 is the smaller one. Choice number 2 is the larger one. This one doesn't, it still has crazing. It doesn't have a lot of that discolored crazing like this one does. Can you see the difference? One's a little bit more brown and
they
one's
look
a little
great
bit
together.
I know. I had these in my cabinet and I used them as risers. So then I would put in some of my other pieces, sort of like you do with the Pyrex and all that kind of stuff, but I did it with this pottery.
And anything that you collect that fits inside of those boxes doesn't count against your collection.
No. Right.
Just saying. Mm-hmm.
This one's also marked made in Japan and also has no flaws to it at all. I love these pieces. I will continue to buy them when I see them, but I am clearing out my cabinet slowly but surely. And this one, I didn't measure these because I kind of grabbed them at the last minute. The smaller one is 2.5 inches tall and 5 inches wide. The larger one's 2.5 inches tall and 8 inches long. And I believe there was probably a, okay. All right. Kim is going to be doing the bid ending right now for Karen because Karen likes this stuff too. I believe there was a medium, there was a third size as well. So we've got the larger and the smaller. And I think next week I am going to be bringing some of my Pyrex that's in that cabinet. I'm not selling some of it, but some of it I have to see what Emma wants first because Emma wants some of it. So I have to see which one she wants first. All right. Joan is in at 18. Thank you, Fran and Joan, for your bids and Karen. And I'm going to count them down. This is for choice between the big and the small. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Eventually, Shannon. I've only been working on wanting to get my kitchen done and how many years now?
A few.
But the thing of it is, I cannot even imagine living through a construction zone. I mean, that alone just makes me want to not do it. Sometimes I'm like, let's just move. Let's just move. to a kitchen that's already done.
Uh,
But we're only planning on staying in our house for another 5 years anyway. So I'm kind of like, let's just do what we need to do to update it.
mhm.
Anyway. All right. Joan had a bid of 21. Karen has a just in case of 30. So at 22, Karen, you get first pick. Do you want big or small, or do you want them both? Let me know. I can ship ship it smaller. All right. She wants them both. All right, Karen. They're both coming to you, I think, for 22 each.
Two. You got it. Yep.
All right. Thank you, Karen.
I'm bringing it in because I love it and I like this sculpt a lot. It is milk glass. Okay. It's a Fenton one. I didn't even look to see if it was marked. Let me check the lid. You know how sneaky they like to get. So this one is a good classic one. No marking on there. I love this sculpt. It's so very like royal. Okay. We've got a lidded candy dish in the milk glass. Okay, that is getting super. There we go. Let me put it in the shadow. It's getting super washed out right now. So there are no chips, no cracks to it. Gorgeous Fenton milk glass. Of course, it's a pedestaled candy dish. We'll start it at 20 if anybody is interested. This is a nice solid piece of glass. Okay, don't have the lid seated on there. Let's not do that. But doesn't it? It gives you like crown vibes to
That's
me.
what I
The
always
top.
call it. I always call it a crown dish, but I know
Mhm.
that that's not the right name. Jay will let us know. She'll know what it's called exactly, but I'm always saying it's a crown
I
dish.
like it even without the lid. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I really do like this without the lid. Does it stand on the lid? Cam, girl, you won't. No. I
Not like
mean, I guess with enough like putty or glue, if you wanted to kind of change up the look, you could. Oh, that scratch. You could look. It would look something like this, which I'm not mad at, but it ain't stable. So if you got kids, cats, or if you're slightly clumsy in any way, I would probably advise against it. But there are again, no. Did I say there are no chips? There are no cracks to it. No flea bites. We don't have the Fenton mark on that one. This one's semi-pointy, I got to say. It's got a little jabbiness to it. I mean, it's not going to like slice or dice you or anything like that, but the points on this one are pretty crisp. You can see them right there. It must have been a new mold. Now on the lid, they are far more rounded, interestingly enough. Of course, we'll take a look at the finial on there. I don't know. It's very like crown-like. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be a
yeah,
cute little hat on
that's
your
what
head.
I've always called it crown dish, but that's not the name of it.
So our total height on it, you're at 9 inches tall. Of course, that's from the pedestal to the finial. And then you have a diameter, keeping in mind the diameter that I measured was from point to point on here. And that's putting you in at 6¼ inches. 6¼ inches. Again, an approximate 9 inch height. I'm never good at eyeballing it. I guess I could do, I have a tape. I have like a soft tape measure. I could give you an exact on it. Let's see how close I was. Oh, 9½ inches. We were really off. It's 9½ inches tall. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. I do appreciate it. Miss Jones, she does love her milk glass. Just saying. All right, let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and a bid end. I know it looks like they don't match, but I promise you they do. Let's get them in the same light at the same time. This one, there. Oh, well, there we go. That's what happens when we get them in the bright light. It just washes it out. Joan coming in. Miss Franny, appreciate it. Stephanie's got her just in case. It's a nail biter. White Heart, bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen. Appreciate it. Franny and Joan and everyone, thank you, ladies, for your bids. Miss Karen, Miss Stephanie at 27. The Fenton hobnail is coming to you, lady.
Great
Appreciate it.
price,
Thank you.
Stephanie. Great price. All right. I got 2 more pieces of yellow ware. So I don't know, Karen, if you're going to want to switch off with Kim again. But I have 2 pictures. This one, so if you do just let me know. This one is very similar to one that I had sold last week. I love this green. I love the flowers. And again, I love those. I love that they added some pops of black in there just to provide some contrast. So a little bit of like a basket weave type thing here. This one is marked made in Japan, crazing throughout. It was used as a little water pitcher, but honestly, you put dried florals and stuff or faux flowers. I wouldn't put real flowers in here because that crazing is going to get worse and worse and worse if you continuously add water to it. So you could just put some faux flowers in here or greenery. This one stands 5.5 inches tall. No chips or cracks on that one. I love this one because it is different. Also made in Japan. This one's like shaped like an orange or some sort of citrus fruit. And look, it's got like the little dimpling and stuff in there. Hi, Kim. And look at the little spout, how we've got the 3 leaves. Now you can see the discoloration and the crazing on this because this was used. Probably orange juice or something pretty acidic was served in here, and that's what caused a lot of that discoloration and crazing. Oh, I'm gonna start. Oh, sorry, I didn't put the starting bid. I'm gonna start these at $15 as well. I love the flowers. I love all of the discoloration. You can see the crazing on the handle as well. This one, oh, I didn't even notice that. This one does like have a little bit of a crack. Maybe it was even, I don't know that that was a repair though. I just want you to know that it does have a line right there, but I am not seeing a break at the top at all. So
it looks like it might have sat in water, and I bet it's not even. It's just like you could, because like it stops. The discoloration stops right there.
It stops, and there isn't another place up here that it was. So I don't know, but I like this one. I like that it looks like a little. Oh, you can see the leaves on the back too. Again, you could put florals in here, but it doesn't have any chips along the rim, just that one little weird, mysterious spot right there. So this will be choice between these two. Again, when you are out and about and you see these, you'll see them in random places. And I like them. I just like having a cabinet full of them. They're different colors and they're just interesting if you like pottery. So all right, let's count them down. Beth is in at 16. Here we go. 20, 19, 18. Oh, wait, this one is 4.5 inches tall. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I mean, some people they don't want any kind of discoloration. I'm the total opposite. Like I love ironstone, just plain white ironstone water pitchers with as much crazing on them as possible because I love the history that they were actually used by somebody to serve their family dinner, water, milk, whatever, juice. All right. So Karen has a just in case of 25. So Karen at 17. Thank you, Beth, for your bid as well. At 17, Karen, she already knows the green one. All right, Karen, this one is coming to you. And then Beth, are you interested in this one at 16? Tall. That one is 17. Yeah, Karen, Gavin called me, said you can buy whatever you want.
Get it?
As much as you want. But let me know, Beth, if you
times
want.
2.
Together. All right. Thank you so much, Beth. That's a really, really, I love that one. It's different. Thank you so much, ladies.
Okay, we're going to try this next piece off. It's in really good condition. I love it. It doesn't have a liner. I don't know if it's antique or vintage, and it didn't matter because I just loved it. Okay, so I've got a beaded purse for you. Okay, let's show it to you. There are no beads that are missing. This thing has got some great weight on it. Look at that. So we've got like the blue netting along here. I think that the cord has been replaced. Okay. You see the contrast in between the colors. So the netting on the purse is darker than the actual cord. Okay. I'm going to start it off at 35. If anybody is interested, again, there are no beads that are missing.
That's
Look at
gorgeous.
it's identical front and back. Okay, so what you see on the front is what you're going to see on the back. Are you ready for it? And look at these beads are opalescent too, by the way.
Wow.
Okay, look at the floral pattern on that. And again, it is front and back. And then we come down. I love this turquoise down here. And then now this doesn't have a dangle on it. I don't think that it did. It is completely finished off on the bottom. So there's like a final bead. Let me try to get my hand in here to show you the bottom of it.
Hey, Carrie
So there
girl.
is a bead right there in the middle of it. I don't know if there were dangles. I don't see anything on the interior that would indicate like there was a stitch missing. There's a little bit of dust, but so there it is. Like I don't see any additional thread. Now, like I said, there is no lining on it.
Hi, Susan.
You see that cloth?
It just
It
has that
almost,
muslin lining on the
yeah.
inside, or like a knitted.
I just think it's exceptional. So
I
we
think
can just
those
do it's
colors. I
the
mean, you see a lot of like
drawstring.
Victorian, and they're not as bright.
They're muted. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. If anything, it could be like 20s, 30s versus like a
Mhm.
Victorian era. They're
I don't
just, and you can, these are definitely glass beads. The purse itself is probably coming in at least 8 ounces, like a half a pound. There's just, it's so
know.
well done. We can see here then on the perimeter, the band just goes around it. I think it's beautiful. The two red roses with
It's
kind of
gorgeous.
like, yeah, the blue flower there in the center, which of course is made up. There's no blue flowers naturally occurring in nature. And I love that turquoise down at the bottom. So I didn't do a measurement on the purse. I'm just going to do a measurement on the
Hi,
beaded
Ron.
portion, if you will. Hello. I'm not going to include the top. So you're at 6.5 inches, 6.5 inches from on beading work. Okay, 6.5 inches on the bead work there. So they're all present. Like I said, it's hard to see on the camera, but that cream is kind of hiding. These are all like a white opalescent bead. I mean, they're just so beautiful. Love it. All right, Miss Carrie Wood is in it
Hi,
at
Chris.
35. Appreciate you, lady. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Oh, yes, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Blueberries. So, exception. There's an
Wait,
exception.
wait,
I
Carrie,
think we'll
yeah.
use it as adjusting. Oh, there we go. There's our bid. And thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Carrie, you didn't need your nice just in case. You're getting it at 35. Congratulations and thank you, lady.
That's
It's
beautiful.
heavy.
Hi, Catherine. I hope that you're doing well. She's got injured, but
Oh,
she's recovering like a champ, and all her little baby fur babies are taking really good care of her. Really.
okay, good.
All right, so this is we all a lot of people like and collect the Kokeshi dolls, and I
Mhm.
got a Kokeshi jewelry box. So I'll show
Okay.
you the front of it. Isn't that cute?
You.
And it's all hand painted, but they've got like I don't it's not inlaid, but you can tell that they've like not chiseled. An indentation is what I'm trying
They've
to say.
like burned it, maybe, and then
Yeah.
okay.
So we open it up. We have our mirror that is intact. This kind of seems like it might be some sort of a pine wood. It has a nice hinge to it, but we do have a little bit of wear right here, but it is signed. I don't know what it says, but it's signed right there. I don't know. I just thought it was really neat. And the nice thing about this too is you could set it up. Wait, I'm going to start at $15. I'm like forgetting to do this. Boom. So if you've got your Kokeshi dolls, you can put this like that.
Kokeshi.
Set it up as a background for your Kokeshi dolls. You could, obviously use it as a little jewelry box if you'd like. But that mirror is nice and intact. I don't know. I just thought it was it's just a really cool box. The little flowers and stuff down there. Really, 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 really. So everyone's saying that there are blue flowers.
Clearly.
But I think that naturally I don't know. I'm not.
I don't.
But I think it depends on what the soil and the nutrients in the soil. Because I have hydrangeas, and my hydrangeas come up blue. But my neighbor has the same, and hers come up white. So it depends on the nutrients in the soil, I believe. I don't know for sure, but that's just what my brain tells me. So I don't know if I don't know. Somebody Google it and see, I guess. All right. Denise is in at 15. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. Thank you, Denise, for your bid. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, be in. Or be in. The end. Bid end. Joanna, that's what I've heard too. It's the pH level in the soil. There's some kind of science. When I was teaching and kids would ask me questions that I didn't understand, they'd say, how did that do that? My go-to answer was always science. And they'd be like, oh. I'm not going to describe to a 5-year-old things that I don't fully understand, but science. Oh. So anyway, all right. So Diane had a bid of 16, but Denise had a just in case of 23. So $17, Denise H. This is coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, I think that the chat has well established that there are a multitude of different blue flowers. I was wrong, clearly. Okay, we will show the next vintage item. Science. It's science. This really okay. So this is a leather. I'll show you the back. So it's super shiny. We've got the original Murano glass, Italy, out of Venezia. Venice.
I want to go to Venice.
This work. Wait, yes. Y'all, now it's a red stamped leather band. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Do you see the mother of pearl? There's a brand new watch battery in here. I put the brand new watch battery in here for you. Because I got it and I was like, man, if this thing don't work. So
that's beautiful. That Millefiori.
Joanna, at this point, if he brings me a bouquet of blue flowers, I'm burning them.
Do you hear that, Richard?
Golly. So we've got a Murano art glass watch with the Millefiori and a beautiful mother of pearl back on it. There are no chips or cracks or scratches to it. I did look this up. The face is similar, of course, depending on the cut of the cane. Now, I do want to let you know down here, it has been worn. You can see there is some wear to the red leather, okay? So I do want to point that out to you. But this is a fully functional piece of vintage. So it's just kind of like if you're tired, you've got enough of the glass, but now you can wear it. Okay, that's not working. You can wear it out. The watch, I'm going to start it at, where am I at? 25. The watch band has a total measurement of 8.5 inches. Okay. So 8.5 inches. It would fit, I think, most wrist. Obviously, it is traditionally a lady's watch. We have a smaller face on it and a far more narrow band on it. Okay. So really the only condition issue exists down here on the leather itself where the paint has worn. Yeah. It's stamped on the back. Italiana Style. Interesting. Okay.
Italian style.
It's Italian style, boys and girls. So Italian style.
14.
You do have the little, I don't know what the technical word for this word is, where
Buckle.
the band,
Oh.
okay, now it wants to be difficult. I don't know. Will you come down off of that one, please? So there, that one, whatever this one is, to like the little, because you slide the little tail underneath it so it doesn't flip up on you. It's all there. You know what I'm talking about. I thought that was really cool, and it does keep time. I did set the time. Obviously, I set it for an hour behind what it was, but it has kept time for the last 3 days. But it's an hour behind. So if you're in Central, it's already set and ready to go for you. You just pull the little stopper out, twist it. This is the backing. You don't need a special tool for this one. This one, there's a lip right here. So, you could get a butter knife, just be careful, and pop it open. It's a 377 battery. I believe I'm remembering correctly. 377. The Tucker that's what it's called. The Tucker understrap. There it is. It is still there and intact. So yes, but I think that's really cool. And it's definitely something that could be worn by a modern lady, no doubt. Jeans and a
Yeah.
t-shirt. That's all you need. That pop of red, put on some red pumps, ladies, and a red lips. You gonna stop traffic in it.
Yeah, you
All right.
are.
Thank you,
Let me see
everyone.
what time it is.
Let me check it out on my Murano Millefiore watch with mother of pearl face, made in Venice. All right.
Oh,
Let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Time to go antiquing. That's right.
on my watch.
Oh, Miss Samantha girl, you're holding it. Oh,
Oh,
Roxanne. Oh, well played, lady. Thank you, Karen, for the bid and appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. But Miss Roxanne, she's getting it at 37. Well done, lady.
he's gonna be like, it's time on my watch. I love that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sweet little Cupid doll. She is from the
Cutie,
Danbury Mint.
cutie.
She's a porcelain. She's not vinyl. She's porcelain. Ceramic doll. She's got our Cupid doll. She's got her little basket with the little millinery flowers in there that she can hold. And her sweet little. She kind of reminds me of a. Pull your pants up, girl. A Wizard of Oz. I don't know why, but it just does. And I love how she's got like little pink bows on her little knickers. She does have her shoes and her pink socks, and she does have her original Danbury Mint. It's a fine porcelain collector doll from the Danbury Mint. She's from 1997, Jesco. So she is stamped on the back. It has the care instructions and yada, yada, yada. But she will come with her stand. Her head and arms and legs are all jointed. So if you didn't want her, I'm going to start her at 20. If you didn't want her to stand, she can sit too. But I will include the stand with her. She can hold her little flowers there. I think that she's adorable. I love her little shoes and her little lacy socks. She is really cute. I will button up her shirt and stuff. I just unbuttoned it just so I could show you her stamp a little bit better. She's got these really bright inset eyes, hand painted face. She's just adorable. Oh, and she stands 12 inches tall. Yeah, she's 12 inches. She's a 12-incher. All right, Quail, I see you're in at 20. Thank you so very much. And we will go ahead and start counting our little Cupid doll down. Get your head on straight, girl. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Shireen has a bid of 22. Now, when I wrap her, she'll look like a little mummy. Her arms, legs, and everything will all, but she'll be in her little sarcophagus.
Oh no, not the mummy.
I know, I love her little socks. All right, Quail has it just in case of 25, and there is the bid end. So Quail, she is coming to you for $23. Thank you so very much. Oh,
by the
gosh,
way,
darn it. Quail, I forgot. Well, I didn't say it, but you won the first giveaway, Quail. How about
Robin
that?
girl, lag check.
Oh, Robin. Yeah, Robin, you was after the bid in, girl.
We're in
All
the lag.
So, Quail, you are going to get one of Jessica's Wessler's amazing scrubbies. You will love it. She makes these. They're the best ever. So you win that. I know that doesn't seem, but it's amazing. I'm telling you what. You will also get one of my new I Love a Good Antique Store and Iced Coffee stickers. You're going to get the old school, the OG. Vamp.
Oh, get it.
You're going to get a Vamp button. You're going to get a black light keychain. And you're going to get a Daphne crocheted ice cream cone keychain. Isn't it so cute? It's all like drippy and stuff. So that's all coming to you. Thank you so much, Quail.
And I mean, I'm just going to say you might want to Google if blue actually does naturally occur in nature.
It does not?
Not. Okay, so a color that does outside of the ocean and the sky. Everything else is either modified or is actually not a true blue. It's just tricks.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Okay.
Real quick. Karen,
okay.
This is on my shelf, Karen. I'm going to send you a bonus, Karen, okay?
A bonus?
Yeah. I only have one. It's a sugar shaker, but look, it matches.
Oh, cute.
It matches, Karen. So I'm going to send that. I'm going to send that with you. Okay.
She got the sugar. This next piece, I love it. All right, let's see. I'm going to try to use this paper as background when we show it off. I'm going to start it at $15. Okay. It's in a gold tone. Let's see here. Where's my thing at? I don't know. I can't remember that. So we've got our gold tone. There is no stamp on it, though it has like the finishings on it are like Miriam Haskell-esque. I'm not saying that this piece is Miriam Haskell. I am just saying that it is reminding me of Miriam Haskell. So it's a gold tone. It is in really good condition. It is bright. It's sparkly. It's really unique. Look at that. Oh. I love that. They're all prong set, the marquise. We have more of like a fuchsia, the 3 marquise stones that you're seeing. And then look at how, it's so sparkly and pretty. I love it. Each of the round stones here, it's got a little bit of like an aurora borealis effect, but is not. But each one of the round stones then has like a smaller pink one at its base. And again, those fuchsia marquise, I just look at that on black.
It's really
that is sick. Ooh, I kind of want to wear it like this. I want to wear it like this. This is how I want to wear it. Look at that. Bye, Quail.
People wear these in their hair too, and I think it would get caught. It would get caught in my hair though. It would get.
Ooh, that's a good look too. Oh, actually, I don't know. I think which way am I digging at more?
Hey,
this way.
Well, would it set like on a surface like that? Because you could.
Oh my gosh, it does.
You could put a picture in it, and it could be a picture holder like a flower frog.
Oh, here's this. Look, you totally can.
Yeah, and then those little loopy things. Put a little.
That's so cute. That's a great idea.
That just popped into my brain.
Get it. See, we're not totally useless.
I have some once in a while.
I think this is great. I don't know. I'm kind of, yeah, I think I've settled like this.
Yeah.
I've settled on it like this. But I think if you're wearing it like on your left lapel, going like this would be great. But if you're wearing it on your right lapel, this could be good.
Let me tell you, if I got picked up on a date and a man had that on his lapel, he'd be hot.
On a
I
hat like
love, oh
that.
man,
That's sick. Like if you've got like a nice hat that you want to wear out, like a ball cap,
mhm.
you just got your hair in a ponytail, it's coming out, you're like, throw this brooch on and sparkle. Give them something really to look at. This one's
It's
really cute. Anyhow, um, it is 2.5 inches at its tallest, I guess like this, 2.5 standing up, literally standing up. And that at its longest, it is at 2 inches, 2.5 by 2. There's no condition issues. The
the red.
stones are bright and sparkly. That gold tone on there, there's no pitting, rusting, or anything like that. I love it. Thank you, every raspberry.
Berry beret.
All right. Miss Robin is holding it down at 18. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. Let's do the countdown on it. Look at how sparkly these light pink ones are, though.
It's really, really nice.
I love it. All right. Love the use of the negative space in it, too. I think it really enhances the brooch. All right. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Ooh,
3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Tink jumped in at 19. Kim has a just in case of 25.
Uh-oh.
In a second.
Oh, they were thinking alike. Oh, Cindy, I got your email. Okay.
So there's the
Thank
bid
you,
end.
Karen.
Robin, your 31 came right after the bid end.
Lag check. Kim, lady, congratulations and thank you. That sparkler is coming to you, lady. Thank you, everyone. Almost, Tink. Almost.
Almost. Yum, almost. All right. I have every week for the next several weeks, I'll be bringing 2 Galaxy Spaceman bottles because I'm selling that collection.
Yeah.
So I've got a red one here. I sold a red one last week, and I don't remember if the red one that I sold last week, Emmeline bought it. So if it was it a Space Ace? Because they're different. They got different names.
I
don't remember either. So this one is Galaxy. This one has a grape flavoring lid. These are just iconic. They just are. I bought them and then sold them and bought them and sold them and bought them and sold them, and I probably will continue to do that. But Space Ace in red with the grape lid. That's choice number 1. Oh, I'm starting these at $25 choice too.
A deal.
And then the next one is the Space Navigator in light blue. You can see it's got the Galaxy on the back, but light blue also with the grape lid. Again,
hey, it's Jamie's colors.
It is. It really is. Again, these were made in the 1950s and they never made it to production. So they've never had liquid in them. They were supposed to be a concentrated flavoring that you could add to like a seltzer, soda or whatever, soda water, and it would flavor your water, but they never hit the shelves. And all that remained were a bunch of cases of these. I actually have the box. I might bring the box. I'm probably going to put the box on eBay. I'm just saying. If you're interested in the box, the case, empty box, let me know. But I'm probably going to put it on eBay. All right. Oh, thank you, Fatbirds. All right. These are going to start at $25 choice between the red Space Ace with the grape lid and the light blue Space Navigator. I'm going to tell you too. Hi, Cindy. If you have your swung bases, you put these between, just have a little army of your spacemen in your displays. Oh, shoot. Don't bump them together. The bottle detail is so really cool on these too. You see like his head, it's all sculpted, and you can see his little arm on that side, and he's got his little ray gun on this side. And the bottles themselves on the sides are textured. Oh, Miriam. Oh, look at her picture. It's me and Miriam.
Cipriano.
And I almost wore that exact same outfit that she wore. We would have been twinsies, even more, Miriam. Twinsies. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Miriam is in at 25. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm going to have 2 more Friday at noon. The Friday at noon sale. Always Sunny Thrifting is in at 26. Miriam is in at 30. And there is the bid end. Thank you so very much, ladies. Great, Miriam. Oh, Miriam, you get first pick. Would you like the blue or the red? And if you just choose one, then Always Sunny Thrifting, you will be back up at 26. I don't have the black one. The black one is the one that everyone looks for. I don't have that one. I have several red. I need to do an inventory of what colors I have left. But all right. So Miriam, what one or ones would you like?
Superstar. Where I went.
You have the black one, Karen. Oh,
What's the best?
I've never seen it in person. It's elusive.
She said, "Well, I'll send you
How many
a
of them that they
picture."
made? All right, Miriam. Oh, Miriam, red or blue? The red is the Space Ace, and the blue is the Space Navigator. Oh, sorry. When I saw Michael, I had the same brooch. I knew I had to try for it. Miriam, which one did you want?
She's just excited that she won it. Did you pass out, Miriam, from the excitement? The vapors?
Miriam, red or blue, girl? Red. All right, Miriam. We were getting worried about you, Miriam. All right, so Miriam gets the red. Cipriano. And then, thank you, Miriam. Thank you very much. Always Sunny Thrifting. Are you interested in the blue at 26? Oh, you want to get, okay, Miriam.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
I'll write you down, Miriam. I do have them in large. The iced coffee and antiques shirt, Miriam. I'll write you down for that too. All right. So Always Sunny Thrifter. Let me know if you want I'll just look for you in the chat, Always Sunny Thrifting, to see if you want the blue Space Navigator at 26. At 26. Okay. I'll just watch in the chat.
I'm going to do some bouge. She said Miriam is going for red.
Okay. Miriam, I got you for the red. Oh, and Always Sunny.
Always. Okay, cool.
And I got you for Miriam wants I love a good iced coffee and antique store t-shirt. So I got you down for that.
We're doing bougie right now, boys and girls. Here we are. I have got a double cut Victorian silver perfume bottle. It's in really good antique condition. So you could carry it in your pocket. You could carry it in your purse. Okay, here it is. So this is a double ampule. There's actually 2 different bottles. You can see maybe right here, there's a very thick band of glass. That's your separation point. We have one side that is a perfume. The other that would be more of an eau de toilette. Okay. So I do want to point out it's this side. This side has in fact been monogrammed with what I believe is an HJ. The other side does not have the monogram. All right. This side, it is a screw top. So we screw that off. And then you see it's just like a kind. Now, this does have a piece of cork. The cork has dried and shrunken, you see. So it does roll around in there. This threading, it is loose, so it does rotate around the glass. I just want you to be aware of any condition issues, okay? The glass itself,
did you say
I am starting it at
no, I'm just saying I'm
$60.
afraid that I missed you.
No, I did. I'm just rambling. I am starting it at $60. This is cut glass.
I'll be right back.
Okay. This is cut glass. It's not molded. Okay. So we screw this. Look at the filigree and the work on the lid. So we screw this one on. Oh, it gets better, boys and girls. And again, that is the side that is not monogrammed. The side that is monogrammed, get it, Glowy. Are you ready? Okay, it gets really cool from here. So the side that's monogrammed, this is, no, there is a hinge. We flip it up and look. The dauber is still intact. It is not chipped. It's not broken in any way. You have your little glass dauber, so you would just toot. And this is where you had the fine perfume because you didn't want to waste a lot of it. You know what I mean? Look at that. It's still there and intact. There's no chips or cracks on any of the glass. The glass dauber is still there. Look, there is like some cotton batting that is still in there, original to the piece. Is that not fabulous or what? I mean, how absolutely unique. Now, this is something I definitely have never had before. I love this. Imagine this. So they have the tabletop mirrors, the tabletop display mirrors. So, a silver plate, typically like the little foot, and then they have the beveled mirror. Imagine placing this on there with like your other like vanity, your Victorian era vanity items. So if you had like a mirror, other cut glass perfume bottles, I mean, stop it. Yes, Joanna, you know it. Oh, so I think it's an exceptional piece. You can definitely, I've been taught well to distinguish between the molded and the cut, and you can feel the cuts in it. I mean, it's not sharp, but you can definitely feel the cut versus like the smooth if it were to have been molded. So yeah. Again, this side you unscrew, and I do want to let you know again the threading. You can, well, I might have just screwed this back. Okay, no. So you can. I don't get too crazy with it. You can rotate it. The cork is in there, but obviously it's dried out. I'm leaving it in there because it's original to the piece. Why wouldn't you?
Right.
Let's scroll. Thank you, Beth. And I mean, look at how detailed that is. Screw it back on. Ah, is that not fabulous or what? And again, that with the hinge, that's our monogram, and bloop.
That's crazy that dauber is still there.
I know. I mean, you would think if anything, this wouldn't. And even the little batting, a little bit. A little bit.
Can you smell?
It's really nice. Floral.
Oh,
nothing crazy. But yeah.
Beth is sitting on her hands and her arms.
I want to see, and that snaps on there good. I mean, nothing's come. I want to see if the cork smells at all. I didn't even think to.
Does it?
This one is more. Now, this one I would wear. This one's a little bit more masculine. It's spicy, almost like a cinnamon, but not. Oh, that one's good. I can barely smell it in the bottle, but I can smell it on the cork. I want to just check. Okay. Thank you both, Chloe and Angela, for your bids. I appreciate it. See, I don't know if I'm smelling the.
Philip said this would have been part of a Victorian traveling set.
That's a rich lady.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you both for the bids. Appreciate it. This comes in at 4.5 inches tall. Tiny treasure for sure. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I just love this. Honestly, I bet with like a little bit of glass glue, you can pull this up just a little bit. If you could just get the smallest little threading to just seat that on there and seal it, you could rock this and use it. You could. I know some people were like, that would be crazy, but I don't know. I really feel like you could. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Thank you, Karen, for that bid and appreciate it. But to Miss Glowy Girl at 69, lady, congratulations and thank you. Oh, I know it's going to be loved and treasured. Thank you, Glowy. Congratulations. Love this. I almost didn't get it.
Right? Abby says, leave it to Michael to find the beautiful and unusual. Truth be told, I'm a little tired of seeing the same old, same old.
I mean, I've got some of the same old, same old.
Well, I mean, we say that a lot. I mean, and
but look, I appreciate that. But as resellers, here's the deal. Finding something like this, you know why it's unusual is because you can't find it.
Right.
So I can't, it's a huge, like, whoa, when you find it, but you can't find it.
Right. But it's also, I mean, and I agree with that. I do agree with that a lot. I mean, and it's also, as there are so many people that are selling live and selling online, it's just boomed. It's just been a growing trend. And in order to keep up and to, you can't, and the pandemic is over and everyone's out they're out and exploring and they're thrifting, yada, yada, yada again. And it's not like what it used to be. So you can't go and buy things that people can go into any antique mall or any thrift store to bring to a live sale, because anybody can go out and find those things. So that's why we always say a lot, it's important to try to bring things that are different and that are unusual. You still got your bread and butter items, you still got those items, absolutely, that are consistent sellers. But for the things that you're wanting to level up a little bit now, but sometimes you take a risk and you pay a little bit more for I mean, it's just kind of a, you know what I mean? It's just kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I also want to say too, Stevie Stargazer, it says that his emails keep coming back. He's emailed you about this. I have it right here, but I ain't shipping this.
Stevie, my email is, and I think I apologize because I think a lot of times I put my email all in caps. And I just put it in caps to make it easier to read. You don't put like thecultofvintage@yahoo.com all in caps. Just put it all in lowercase. It should go through. I think sometimes that might be what is happening.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah. So I have it here because, but I'm not shipping it. So that's what it is. I mean, but if you have any other questions regarding it, it's in nice shape, but it's, I don't want to ship it.
Oh, no, I know it was I don't take it anything but as a compliment. But that's just, I think it's a good point that I would love to be able to, I'm sure most resellers would love to be able to bring you guys stuff like that. But it's so hard to get stuff like that, It
really, really is. It really is.
Yeah.
Yes, Stevie. Yes, you could. So Stevie, email me. He has $50 on it. So if you're wanting it, email me. We can set something up where you can come here.
Slick.
And yeah, that's only like 45 minutes or so for me.
Didn't I think I drove through French Lick coming my way to you, didn't I? I saw signs for it. I know I saw
You probably
signs
saw
for
signs for it. You probably didn't go through it. I love it. It's
Okay.
beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. So my next item is a cute little, I love these. Now, this, I'm going to show you this first, but this is our sweet little yellow frog scrubby holder. It's a hobbyist piece. I love the little brown specks on him. He's got green toes. Yeah, it's called French Lick. Two separate words. It is. Do you want to stay at the French Lick Hotel and Spa? Because there is one.
My.
So big spotted frog. Now, and I am gonna. There's no chips on him either, and I'm gonna include one of Jessica's scrubbers. Get in there. Oh, I love these guys. Okay. Oh, I do have it. And it's sitting right next to my chair. So I will email you, Stevie, and see if that will go through. I don't know what the deal is, but I'll email you tonight and we'll see if you get my email and then maybe you reply to my email, or if you, I don't know, I think that you told me you don't have Instagram or anything too. So you can also send a DM on Instagram, or go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com and you can send a DM through there to either Michael or I as well too. So
yeah.
Anyway. All right. So I'm going to start this little guy at $14. Oh, I love the Woolworths junk too. Oh, do you trust me? When I'm shopping for things for resale, I'm just looking for things that if they make me happy, then I'm gonna get it. I don't. You all know I don't buy a lot of glass and stuff because it's just not. But this kind of stuff, and I mean,
fully functional vintage.
Anthropomorphic. I mean, I'm always gonna buy that kind of stuff, but I'm just not a glass girl. I'm not a glass girl. Just not. But I love all that. I love like the dollar store stuff, but like from the 50s dollar store stuff, all that kitschy, weird, that kind of stuff is the stuff that I'll always do. Oh my gosh. There is a Woolworths, and I need to find out where it is, but I want to say that it's like one of the last remaining Woolworths, and they have a Woolworths museum in it. And I got to figure out where that's at. I so badly want to go there.
And they have pictures, like they still have and they have like the 50s, 60s,
right,
like with the bins, and they're just section, and it's just piled.
I want to go there so bad. I need to find out. I need to figure out where that's at. All right. Tracy is in at 14, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. He doesn't have any chips or cracks, and he is 4.5 inches tall. All right. Let's count him down. 20, 19, 18, me too, Rhonda, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I lived across the street from the first Target. It has a plaque. I read that as plague. I'm like, the Target has the plague as a plaque. Ooh, I liked it.
Did you have GBs?
No.
Oh.
No, I've never had the GBs. I've heard of the heebie-jeebies, but never did that. It's in North Carolina. Let's go. Let's all go to North Carolina. We can go visit Bobby. All right. So Tracy, he is coming to you. Guess what, Tracy? You also get free shipping. So you get free shipping on this guy and anything else that you buy today, Tracy, if you decide. Look at his little hands. He's so ready to come give you a hug, Tracy. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'm doing a toy. So this is a different kind of like hard to get item. This one, to my baby, is Knickerbocker Toys. Okay. It is the official Humpty Dumpty. Ow. Do me baby. I do the Humpty Dump. Look at him. his rubber face egg goodness in his plaid. His button is still there. His
He's so
feet,
cute.
there's no rips, tears, or stains to him. His blonde plush hair is still luxurious. He does still have his white vinyl collar, along with his little red satin bow and his grommeted middle here. Look at that face. Hi, boys and girls. Now, I want to point out there is an area um, of condition, I guess. It's faint, but right here, do you see it? There is a purple spot. It's very faint, but tis a purple spot right there. Okay. I didn't know if it was a condition issue because it almost looks like here, but then in real life, I don't see it at all. That's kind of crazy. But he also has it over here. So I don't know. I do have a pink dot right there.
I don't know. Those pink dots, they just drive me insane. They're always on these rubber dolls.
I don't know where that would have came from. But like I said, there's like a purple hue right here and a purple hue. So I don't know.
A bar fight.
You know what I think it might be? I think it might be the stuffing underneath because they use some weird stuff in here. That's right. I mean, it's there. It does very much look like...
You guys are all violent today.
Blushing or shadow. I know. Y'all are in a mood today. Okay. He's 8 inches tall sitting up. Okay. I'm going to start him off at $50 if anybody is interested. I mean, overall, he is in really good condition. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Doesn't it like seem to follow? So again, I don't know if it's intentional or what's going on. There is a pink dot.
Pink dot. Oh man,
that's boys and
iconic.
Girls.
I love him.
So he's darling. I mean, the plush itself, it doesn't feel like dirty. You know what I mean? It feels clean. It's soft. It doesn't like you're not seeing a lot of dirt. The blonde hair is not discolored. So wherever he was kept in exceptionally like good condition. I don't know if he ever saw the light of day or what, but he does have the molded blonde hair. So again, this is the Knickerbocker Humpty Dumpty in plaid. Typically you find them, they're like smushed. There's something definitely wrong with the vinyl on them.
Yeah.
But he is darling.
He does come in a planter too. So if you have him in a planter and you got the plush, then you'd be all set.
Salt and pepper shakers, also Lepton. Lepton did the Knickerbocker version. So it's this face mold. They have the one, and this is the soft vinyl. They have one with like that thin plastic. That is not this one. This one's got all of the details, the fun to them. So yes. No, I don't think anybody ever played with them.
No, because look at his bow. Look at his vinyl bow. That vinyl bow is usually never there on the front of him. That red bow.
I see you, Minx. Don't you want to play with me, Minx?
I mean, look at his paint on his lips and his tongue. Normally, he just licked everybody. Did y'all
do the Humpty Dump? Ow! So, 8 inches. When he is sitting up, we started him at $50. Like I said, I don't know if it's intentional, if the stuffing behind it is causing shadowing or what's really going on. It is on the same sides of his face, but he does definitively have a pink dot that I think we can all agree should not be there. So if there is no interest on him, we're going to set him to the side and keep it moving.
Ruthie's putting her tongues.
Ow. Do the baby. I do the Humpty Dump. Ooh. Ow.
Do the Humpty Hump. Oh. Okay, my next item, I'm starting at $45. I am. And this is you're gonna get everything. Oh, let me hold it up right. But please keep in mind that it is heavy. All right. It is an aluminum Coca-Cola bottle carrier.
Where's Katie?
You want a Coke, little Humpty?
Sure, I'll take a Coke.
But they're all empty. They all are gone. How about an empty bottle? You want an empty bottle?
Maybe there's some residue I can lick off from the inside, maybe.
We want to keep your tongue nice and the paint still good on there, little fella.
I think we're good.
So this is heavy, all right, but it is. We've got a bale handle, and this is wood, and you're also going to get the bottles on the inside as well. This one, they're all old vintage bottles. This one's from bottled in Indianapolis, Indiana. This one is, oh my gosh, Waterloo, Iowa.
Waterloo.
This one is Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm going to take them all out and then I'll show you the carrier without the bottles in it. This one is Greenville, South Carolina.
Get it?
So you'll get 6 bottles. This one is Frankfort, Indiana. This one is a little cloudy. This one is Louisville. Yeah, Louisville, Kentucky. And then here is the carrier itself. Now, the carrier itself is very lightweight because it's made out of aluminum. And it is, the paint on both sides is really, really nice. We've got the wooden bale handle, and you can see there is where all of the bottles go. So if you've got a Coke collection, this will be a great added addition. And you just stick the bottles in. You could display flags, banners, and that sort of thing in there. And then on the other side, we have the other ones we'll add in. So they're like that.
That's awesome.
And you got a little case here with the wooden handle, wooden bale handle. So just the carrier itself sells for a little bit more than what I'm offering it to you for on eBay. And plus you get all the vintage bottles with it as well. So there's no interest in that little feller. We'll set him aside. I probably will get him listed on eBay
little feller
as a set. Well, on eBay and Vamp as a set, but we're going to keep it going.
Okay, this next piece I absolutely love. It's like it just makes me happy. It does. I don't know what it is, but it does make me happy. It's the last hurrah of the Italian Empoli glass. Look at that. Look at that blue. Now, I will say on camera, it's coming through. There we go. You can see there. You can see it's more translucent in real life than when you're looking at it like this. But check it out. It's got this white applied stem to it. I don't know. This blue, it just makes me so very happy. But it is translucent. Now, there is a condition issue right there. There's a little chip to it. I couldn't leave it behind. I could not leave this piece behind because this is exceptional. This, again, was Empoli's attempt at staying relevant amongst all of the art glasses because, Fenton really started to come out and do a lot of different things in art glass. Like the Polish glass was really on the rise. And Empoli was like, we got to stay in the game. So they started doing very traditional Empoli things like the brandy snifter, but in more elevated color schemes. Now, because we do, where am I at? Because we do have the chip on there, I'm starting it at 25, okay? If there wasn't a chip on there, let me tell you, because they did not make a lot of this. I think it was 2 years they lasted trying to do this kind of stuff, and then they were like kaputs.
Now,
they were out of the game.
This reminds me of the mid-century modern.
Look at that.
The like little dispensers. You know what I'm talking about?
The dispensers,
they're plastic or they're acrylic, or the terrariums. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're round and they're acrylic, and they've got some in colors and they've got some that are clear.
I have no idea. This reminds me of like the glass balls for like, I don't know why, the glass balls for the yard. Is this what that reminds for some reason?
Yeah.
This one is 10 inches tall. It is 10 inches tall. Okay. So clearly this is going to go great with the milk glass, having that blue in there. This would
Mm.
be really fun as a candle holder. Yeah, a plastic lamp. Yeah, you do. I mean, you can see it. Can't you? It's like a
Oh,
pendulum light.
yes.
If you do, like the
Yes.
mount would be up here. I love it. It's just that white and that very translucent blue to it.
It would look great with Christmas displays too. The blue is in the silver. That's really neat.
Ooh, it's like Psycho. So 10 inches tall. It is Empoli. Again, it was just like one of their last hurrahs. Yes, there is a chip right there. I'm telling you, it's worth it. I think it's beautiful. I
I,
really, truly do. But if there's no interest on that piece, we will set that to the side and keep it moving.
hey, Minx, I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you are
Mink.
interested in the Coke carrier alone, I don't have to sell it with the bottle. So just let me know if you just want the carrier, not the bottles. All right. My next item, I am going to start at $15 and you're going to get both pieces. You'll get both pieces. And I do
Oh,
believe this is what? What did I
we
do?
canceled each other out.
Oh, sorry. All right. So this is a little, I don't know if this is Fenton. I don't know.
Casserole?
But it's Hob. And we've got some moonstone opalescent there. This one, where my finger is right here, has a boober. Oh, yeah, I'll show it again in just a second. Minx. It has a boober right there. You can see it right there. All right. So that is the deal with this one. We've got the cute little handles. It's just a little bowl. But yes, I'll show it again, Minx. And then this does not have the lid. You're going to get both pieces. Both pieces. I do believe that this is definitely Fenton. It's a blue moonstone. I believe that this was a cigarette holder. We don't have the lid any longer. We've got the little ridges in there, but still a really nice piece. Like Michael had that rosary. You had that rosary kind of
Mm-hmm.
draped along with in a
Yeah.
little dish like this, but you
Ooh.
will get them both. You'll get them both. So $15 for the bowl and the little moonstone hobnail open cigarette dish. You could also put ephemera in here as well if you have like a little ephemera place or
Mm-hmm.
your
I
jewelry.
had that. I put jewelry in it.
Yeah, little change catch-all. It just looks nicer on your vanity, on your desk, having something that's just looks prettier than just like a plastic container. It did not. Did the rosary sell, Michael?
No, I didn't sell the rosary.
Well, Pammy, maybe you show it in a
It
second,
was okay.
and then she can. So anyway, if there's no interest in these, I will set them aside. But before I switch it over, Minx, here is the. I can take the bottles out of it, but it's in
I
great
think
shape.
that's fabulous. I just
So,
can't even.
oh, Patty's in at 15 for that. Okay. Let's go. One thing at a time, Misty. We're gonna
No,
this
for
is
both,
for
Bug.
both. You get them both. You get them both. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay. All right. I got you for the Coke holder, and I will take the bottles out. I'm going to put in an X. And without the bottles, Minx, it's really lightweight because that's aluminum. So thank you very much. Aluminum. All right. Patty girl. Those are coming to you for $15. Thank you so very much.
So no, I did not sell the rosary. That is again stamped in Italy in a gold tone, 18 inches long. The beads are plastic, but they do have a opalescent, or I guess I should say more of a iridescent effect to them, almost like a cat's eye, but not. We have Madonna and Child, again in gold tone. And what I am assuming is the papal or the Vatican crest on there. That was $15 and it was number 61. So if you are interested on that one, 15, number 61. The next item that I have up here is a gorgeous piece of yellow glass and an absolutely stunning Art Deco vibe to it. It is a console bowl. Gotcha, Pammy. Appreciate you, lady. Um, I'm just writing it down. Sorry. Alrighty, we'll start this one off at $18. There are
Ooh,
no
Nelly.
chips, there are no cracks to it. It is, of course, three-footed. Now, this one doesn't have like overly ornate feet. That would give us a little bit more of a Victorian feel to it. So we are more squared out here. I love the slices on this, and it is ribbed, so you can, of course, feel and see that. No
That's
chips or cracks
beautiful.
to it. This, I mean, in the center of the dining room table,
Right.
I think that would be beautiful. Oh, darn it. I have, is that? Oh, it's adhesive. My apologies. I thought I cleaned it up good. It's gone. It's not, it doesn't exist. You didn't see anything. It's not there anymore. So again, you have no chips, no cracks on it, three-footed. I just think that this is a beautiful, it's simple,
Put
but yeah, we
apples in
started
that.
apples, lemons. I don't think you have
Yeah.
to put anything in it. Some nice candles. Perhaps you could begin to do like a candlescape to it. But I think she is beautiful. This one comes in at 5 yellow roses. Oh, stop. Okay. So 5.5 inches at its tallest and a diameter at 7.5 inches. Okay, simple and elegant. You know how to make a statement, Stephanie. And I think this bowl does too.
Yeah.
Okay. I just really love it. I love the shape. I love the simplicity. The color is great. It'll go really good with like your depression glasses. I wouldn't say that this is a true depression glass. It is like the color is far more rich than a traditional like depression yellow where it's a little bit more flat. This is giving me more jewel toned to it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we're at 5.5 inches tall and a 7.5 inch diameter on that one. Gorgeous Art Deco vibe to it. It's a good, solid, thick piece of glass. We started at 18, but if Beauty and the Beast, if there's no interest on that one, we're going to set it to the side and keep it coming. Welcome back,
Hey,
Quail.
Quail. I love that piece. I think that's, I mean, talk about different and unusual. That's it. I know. I love it too, Ruthie. It's beautiful. Okay. I have a piece of Westmoreland. This is the Roses and Bows little candy dish. This is kind of reminds me of the pink one, the pink depression glass one that Michael sold earlier in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is made by Westmoreland and it is hand painted, the roses and the bows. And then we've got like little, it's on both sides. No chips or cracks on this one at all. And then we've got the little rosettes all the way, hand painted all the way along the bottom. And we have a Westmoreland stamp right in there. You can see it a little bit, but this is 8 inches tall, no chips or cracks on it, just a sweet little piece of milk glass, very romantic, I think. But I'm going to start this at $15. They would look good together, Kim. I think so too. They would look really good because we got that pink in there with that pink depression glass. That would be really, really
Mm-hmm.
pretty. All right, $15 is the starting bid on our little Westmoreland Roses and Bows, angular, kind of a circus tent shape
Roses and
candy
bows.
dish with the hand painted details. Not artist signed, but it is all hand painted. And it is 8 inches tall from the very
8 inches tall.
8 inches tall. Put it this
I
way.
like these milk glasses with all of the hand painted flowers on them. I
I do
just think
too.
it's really pretty when you start putting that collection together.
Mm-hmm. I like milk glass with lids. I don't
Hmm.
know. I'm
Okay.
always I like things with a lid. I don't know why. But this will be another thing too that you could put on your vanity, put your jewelry and stuff in, like your go-to jewelry every day. So it's hidden. It's not all just like open and laying out, but you can kind of hide it a little bit. All right, we're gonna set this little guy aside in a little girl's room with little hair bows in it. That would be cute, Joanna. All right, and we're gonna keep the sale rolling with Michael.
Okay. All right, we're going to do another piece of jewelry. Now, this one's a little bit more stately, I think, in a different kind of way. It is not stamped weiss, but the quality of the stones and the weight is really making me feel like these are, in fact, crystals and not just colored glass. And again, it is about the weight of the piece. I'm going to start it off at $15. If anybody is interested, hello, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
We do have our backing on here. Like I said, there's no hallmark, there's no maker's mark, there's no stamp on it. But while we're checking out the back, you can see that while it's in a gold tone, there's no rusting, pitting, scratching. There's no condition issues on the back, nor are there any condition issues on the front. Do you see the sparkle on those, y'all? That's why I'm saying it's crystal. It's not cut glass. Like, we've got like a yellow and an orangish color and a brown. I just think, I mean, stop. In your fall, your autumnal wardrobe, look at that piece. It is a super sparkler too, but it's not, I'm holding it upside down, but it's not like super flashy by any means. This is definitely a piece that either a lady or a gentleman could wear, no problem. It does not fluoresce. Okay, so we did UV test it. No, oh my gosh, no fluoresce on that. This is coming in at 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches long. And then you've got basically a height at 1.25. Okay. I love that. It's so beautiful. Again, the clarity, excellent. It's got great sparkles. I love the interlocking of the circles on it. It's got great movement on it. See there the profile of it.
That's really pretty.
I think so. I mean, really, truly. Or if you're just like a fan of the natural tones, you can certainly use it or wear it, beg pardon, wear it year round if you wanted to. But I thought it most especially for your autumn or your fall wardrobe.
A man can wear this on his lapel jacket. I love
Oh,
that.
100%.
Definitely universal for both men and women.
Yeah.
Karen's in at 15.
Get it, Karen. Like I said, there is no stamping on it, but just the quality of the stones and the clarity, it really does make me think Weiss. Weiss does a lot of like the Austrian crystals, of course, Swarovski, but I can't say that with any confidence. Yes,
Right.
Men can sparkle and shine too. That's right.
Yep.
All right, we got Miss Karen in it at 15. Appreciate you, lady. I just think that's an exceptional piece. It's understated. That's exactly why I like it. It's not going to go out of style. All right, let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Oh, it's so pretty. So that top one, is it like a greeny color?
It's like a yellow.
It's so pretty.
And a tangerine and a brown. I know. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid end. And Miss Karen, Lord, girl, congratulations. $15. That sparkler is coming to you. Thank you.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. My next item is going to start at $15. You're going to get both things in this lot.
Both?
I've got some pieces of ephemera. So I've got some vintage catalogs. The first one is from 1963. This is a general catalog of the Made of Scandinavia company from Minneapolis, Minnesota. So this is all like, your supplier of the new and unusual for homemaking, baking, gifts, specializing in cake decorating equipment. And it just has a lot of fun things to look at and see from the Maid of Scandinavia, like all these like cake toppers. Look at the Scout Camperee.
Oh gosh. Because clearly, who would need a cake then? What is that one at the bottom? Like a star?
Yeah, I think that might be like something for church.
Okay.
Might be a church thing. All these
Praise.
there are a lot of like the little graphics and stuff in this one. There's a lot of like anthropomorphic looking. Ooh, golly gee, that's a horrible one. Pin the nose game. No, thank you. Look, you can put points for pinning the nose on different. No. Anyway, that is, you will get that. And you will also get, I love this one. This is National Bella Hess. This is from 1959, and it's mainly clothing items.
What was the name of the first catalog again?
Made of Scandinavia.
Made of Scandinavia.
Scandinavia, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh, look, Rosen Island.
Yeah. Ursberg. This one, the cover of this one has a little, it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. But you could flatten it and lay it out to where that wrinkle will come out. But this is 1959. And I'm telling you what, this is just amazing. You could get these dresses for $2.99 or two for $5.88. We've got some sepia choices as well, but the blouses, I mean, like, just look at these ladies. They're living their best life. The war is over. They're getting ready to be women of the 60s. And I just love it. And then we also have, look at their little pajamas. Carefree.
Sassy.
So there are also children. There's bras. Probably some bullet bras in here too. Girdles and that sort of thing. But we also have panties. We got like Mother and Me jackets and children's clothing and men's clothing. And there's like watches. Oh, see, there's the men's clothing. Slacks. More slacks for your money. Wash and wear, $4.99. Ooh, look at these guys. He's saying, well, I don't know. I went to the office the other day. Oops. And my boss is just a real jerk. I'm going to go bird watching with my binoculars. You want to go with me, buddy? Yeah, let's go. Likely. And then we've got shoes in here as well. So it's just really fun to like leaf through this. I will say, like, we've got some folding on the back of it, but still just to like look through this and reminisce. Like, look at these little boys and stuff and their little leisure suits. Do you remember the computer game? There was a computer game. I don't know why this just popped into my brain. It's called Leisure Suit Larry. Did anybody ever play that?
No.
And the whole point of Leisure Suit Larry, it was like a whole thing of games. There was like different ones. The whole operation, like the whole point of the game was to get Larry with a lady. You know, that was like the whole. Did anybody ever play Leisure Suit Larry?
Girl, what were you playing?
It was an actual computer game. It was a computer game. Like, it was like you had the CD and you'd stick it in your computer from the 90s.
Well, let me tell you what, and I didn't know this because
Thank you,
I was
Devin.
on an auction website and they had all these Atari games. They had adult Atari games, like adult Atari games.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
Leisure Suit Larry. He always wore his leisure, and he was like a scumbag, but he was always trying to score. He's trying to score is what he's trying to do. That's what he was. All right. It was floppy disks. Okay. I
Oh
thought it was in the
gosh.
90s. Maybe it was in the 80s. I don't know. All right, Patty, who loves her vintage catalogs, she's in at 20. And let's go ahead and count it down. You get them both. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
True.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end! Oh,
Oh, bugs.
Bug's in at 22. It was the dancing, wasn't it, Bug? Hey, I'll dance. I'll be your private dancer. Dance up all night. I won't do whatever you want me to do, though, Bug. Okay. Diana had a bid of 22. Patty, your 23 came right after the bid end, girl. Right after the bid end. So, Bug, you get 2 catalogs coming to you, girl. Thank you so very much. They are coming to you for 22.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. This next piece, I'm
Thank
really
you,
proud
love.
of myself for letting go because it's pretty gosh darn epic. So this is a Manning Robinson and Company. It is silver plate. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of make it out down here. Manning Robinson and Company. Again, we do have. Oh, Bug says send to William.
I will. Those
Send
two.
it to
They
William.
sending stuff back and forth. All right. We'll
So,
do. That was so sweet.
Manning and Robinson silver plate. I love this. Look
Sweet.
at this. This is such a good one. We've got it's
Ooh, I didn't know it had
four-footed.
faces.
Yes,
I love
every
that.
foot has a face, and then each of the feet, beg pardon, are kind of like animal foots.
That's
We do have the etching on it. Look at that.
I love
This is
silver.
a good
Oh,
one. Now, I am going to start this one off at $20. $20. It's all about the subject matter on this one. But I love the handles on it. I mean, that's so good. What is it? Oh my lord. I can't
Grecian?
even think of the
Looks
for
Greek.
East Lake. It's got like an East Lake vibe to it with a more of like
That's
a
gorgeous.
Greek revival.
See,
This one's exceptional. Now, when
this.
I found it, they had dried lavender in
Ooh,
it. So it was pretty epic. I didn't
yeah.
think, well, there's like a lot of antique malls, vintage stores. You could dry it yourself with the lavender. I got to be honest with you, like the lavender was sold separately, and I was like, I'm not shipping that.
Yeah.
But it looked really good. Dried lavender in this one, that's what sold me was the whole look. But I was like, I'm really just not doing it with.
I,
But dried roses in this one
well,
would
I was
be
just going to say fresh
amazing.
flowers. Fresh
Or,
flowers in
yeah,
it would be gorgeous.
totally, totally do it up. I mean, there's clearly a patina on it, and I really like the patina on
Ooh,
this
pretty
one. Some
pink.
people would polish it up. Now, again, we do have the etching on one side, on two sides, and then we see more elaborate etching
Gorgeous.
on both sides.
Jay says that she thinks she might be a Greek sphinx, head of a woman, body and feet of a lion.
Could be.
I
I
love that.
almost saw it like, I mean, it is hair, but from a distance, it kind of gives you like a Medusa vibe to
Mhm.
it.
Ooh, remember Conan the Barbarian when the Medusa, she had all of her snake as her hair? Do you remember that movie?
Now, you're thinking of Clash of the Titans
Oh,
with
I'm
the Harry Hamlin.
yes.
hmm
I loved
The
that
Harry
movie.
Ham. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a very good one. Yeah. All
That
right,
was a
y'all. Thank
great scene
you.
too, when she's in there and her eyes are glowing and all of her hair's like
Well, the other good one too, like when you think of that scene, it's not Greek, but Legend with Tom Cruise. And then they had Meg, the sea monster. She was very
I
Medusa
didn't see that one.
esque. You haven't seen that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're missing out. You are missing out.
Have you seen The Gilded Age, Michael?
No, no. But I'll take Legend over Gilded Age any day of the week.
Michael,
So
I'm telling you what, it's good.
I bet it
It
is.
was
No, I really
Victorian.
do.
Victoria is good too, but they ended it. They ended it at 2 seasons. And you know how it died. You know how it
Mhm.
ended because Philip dies, but I was
Dead.
disappointed. Yeah.
Dead.
Sorry.
Tim Curry plays
Oh,
a darkness.
okay. You say Tim Curry, that sells me right there. I will watch it now.
I am
Sold.
darkness. Father,
Sold.
help me. Yeah. So anyhow, this piece, oh no, I'm losing my voice, is 6.5 inches tall.
Yeah.
6.5 inches tall. Outside the patina. There are no other condition issues, but like I said, it had dried lavender in it and it was just so exceptional, the look. So if you can get it, I would really recommend checking it out. But thank you everybody for your bids. Denise
I
is in it
also
at
agree.
32.
I agree with Minx. Don't polish this.
Yeah, now I really like this one with the patina. I do. I mean, you could take like a polishing cloth over it lightly just to
No,
prevent
don't do
additional
that.
patina
No,
to it, but
I say no.
yeah.
I vote no. Don't do that.
Linda's in it at 35. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
Yes,
12,
Catherine.
11,
She
10,
knows.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tom
Bidden.
Cruise is a Cancer,
I
Michael.
know, but we can't claim him. Sorry,
No.
Pammy. We can't. I think this would be really cool though too if you had like a single darn it, and we do. We should have tried that. Like a single horn, like an e-pern, if you salvage one of those coming out of here and then putting the flowers in it, especially if you wanted to do fresh. But if you did polish it and did like a silver horn or a glass insert in
Mhm.
here, it would be very like pear point,
It
and
would.
that would be like insanely priced.
I
It's
think so.
not fair point. I mean, we saw the bottom, but anyhow. Thank you, Karen, for the bid. And Denise, girl, you almost had it glowy. I was going to say this would go so good with the perfume bottle from earlier, too. Well, you get to keep them together. Glowy, congratulations and thank you again at 42. It's coming to you, lady. Thank you.
That's my favorite piece of the sale so far
You
of your
think?
and my items. Oh, I love that. I
Mine,
I
okay.
put out several pieces of, and a lot of it sold, but I still have. So let me know. Are you guys interested in the silver plate? Because if you are, I'll bring some to next Tuesday's sale. I have more. I love the silver plate stuff, and mine is not. I got some, but I don't have any like ornate ones like that. But I do have some pieces that I like. So, all right. My next item, I fell in love with this. I just thought it was so sweet. Okay, I will bring some next week for sure.
So beautiful.
So this is the back of it. It's just a little bitty vanity tray. I don't know. I have a bunch of I have a motley crew of pieces. So I might like create a few lots and sell like some pieces together.
There
I
you
might do
go.
that for next week. All right. So there is I'm going to do a Michael. Here is the
Okay, do it
back.
up.
We've got a felt lining on the bottom. We've got a wooden tray with metal handles.
Okay.
There's the top.
Oh, that one's cute. Look at that gold.
Right. It's
Ooh,
gold. And we've got like a blue. Is that blue?
little
Yeah,
dogwood action-ish.
it's dogwood, but we've got like a little bit of blue right here. But this, I think, is sweet. You put this on your vanity. You put your little, like that thing that Michael sold, the little perfume bottle. You can stick that on there. Just like jewelry pieces. This is glass. Wish I had brooches or whatever. I don't have anything right next to me but isn't this beautiful? It is 12 inches long and 5 inches wide. And I'm going to start it at $16 if there's any interest in it. But I thought this was really, really, really pretty. There is just a little discoloration or cloudiness. Well, you can't even see. I'm trying to get my glare of my ring light off of it right in here. But I think that it's really, really pretty. And these dogwood flowers that are on there, you know what? I don't know. I don't think that it's reverse painted. I think that they're painted on the gold, but they are hand painted. So it isn't an image. It's actually painted on there. Can you tell that? And then on this side too. So those are hand painted. And we've got the two metal little handles there. Just a sweet little vanity tray. All right, I see you, Buckeye, in at 18. Tink, I see your bid of 18 as well. Oh wait, Tracy had a bid. Okay, I'm getting it now. I was behind. All right, we're going to go ahead and count it down, guys. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Like I said, I don't think that it's reverse painted, meaning I don't think that it's painted on the glass. I think that the hand painting is done on this gold paper, whatever it is. All right, I see Tracy has a just in case of 24. Tink has a just in case of 28. All right, so Tink, you win this beautiful piece at $25. Thank you so very much.
Get it, Tink.
Yay.
Toleration.
Oh, sorry. Here, I thought I switched this.
I'm multitasking. It's fine. We're good. Okay. Now, I want to be very clear, like a full disclosure. On the next piece, it is a piece of jewelry. I did have to repair it. So it has been freshly repaired by yours truly. Don't worry, I'm not going to charge you labor for it. I'm still going to start it at what I'm going to start it for. We're starting it at $12. And I will tell you, of course, where I repaired it. We do have this brooch. Okay, I'm just showing you the back here. It is in a silver tone. Okay, there is no hallmark on it. I mean, you can pretty much tell the brooch from the back of it.
Are we lagging? Did we go away?
Are we?
Are we here?
We're here. We are, right?
We were going in and out. Yeah, I think we're here now, but we were going in and out a little bit.
Were we?
At least on my end, we were.
I feel like this is very English looking, okay? Where I repaired it is the pink cabochon here. It popped out. It was just like glued in. So I have re-glued it, okay? I think she's very regal. Now, you could argue, I mean, real men wear pink. I think, look at that. Like, it's giving such 80s fashion vibe, though. You know what I mean? Like, with the little pearl drop here, the little chains to it. Very, like I said, very British in style. So the pink stone did pop out, and I did re-glue it back in there. This is plastic. It's not glass. It's plastic. Okay, it's not glass. Just want to be very clear on that. You got your two little pearls. These, again, were glued on. I didn't glue those. And then we've got our little, oh my gosh, teardrop pearl down here. Again, silver tone. I just love it. I think that's so fun. Now, it comes in at 2.5 inches. I did measure to the top of the crest up here down to the bottom of the chain. So 2.5 inches on that one. I don't know. This one's cute. It could be framed. I'm just saying. I think that one could be framed. Obviously, we don't have a solid backing on the little pink cabochon here. So while it is plastic, you definitely get some nice light through it. That does help enhance it. And it does make it questionable, especially from a distance, if it is glass or plastic. It is plastic, though. Okay. So I really like it. Full 80s fashion. Like, I just see it on like a plaid or a tweed. Yes. You know, it's just, that's so
Man. So Quail had said pretty in pink, but that is like just an iconic 1980s movie. The fashion. I love it.
Mm-hmm. The homophobia was real and all.
Do you remember one of my very favorite 80 movies is Just One of the Guys? Do you remember that movie?
I don't remember that, no.
It was a girl who was like girly popular, but she wanted to be a writer, and the only people that would take her seriously if she was a dude. So she like totally went dude.
I know what you're talking about, but no, I've never seen that one.
It's so good.
No. What was that director's name? Not John Waters.
I don't think it
Pretty
was
in
John
Pink
Waters.
and Breakfast Club.
That was John. Was that John Waters?
No, John Waters was Pink Flamingos, Desperate Living. Oh my gosh, what was Ferris Bueller's Day? What was that director's name? John Hughes. Thank you, Quail. Yeah, all of the John Hughes,
Oh
they're
yeah.
like so classic, but they're yeah, every single one. Every single one.
Every Fast Time at Ridgemont High, every single one.
Every single one.
Do you
So
know another movie that I haven't seen in a long time? There's two that I really want to watch. I haven't seen them in a long time, and that's Crybaby
oh yeah. Johnny
and
Depp.
Mask, which is completely on the other end of the
I
spectrum.
have both of those, but yeah, those are great movies.
Love those
Yes.
movies. Love The Outsiders. Yes,
I'm
that's great.
behind. All right. I thank you, Tink. Thank you, Tracy, for the bids. Appreciate it. Let's move on so you guys can do it. Okay, let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, yep, Sam Elliott.
Oh,
He was like the original. Oh my gosh, I can't remember it. Julia Roberts, and Aaron Brockovich, the biker next door.
yeah.
What was his name? I can't remember, but yeah. There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Tink. I appreciate it. The just in case came in right after the bid end. Tracy, girl, congratulations and thank you at 16. The brooch is coming to you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Quail. He was my first crush. Jake
Who?
from
Sam
16
Elliott?
Candles. No, Jake from 16
Oh,
Candles. And he's waiting on her at the end of the movie. Oh, that movie. I love it. Okay. I love Sam Elliott too. Okay, so I want to see that. Andrew McCartney has a new documentary on the Brat Pack. I need to watch that. All right. I am just like, as I'm looking at my next items, I'm like, I thought one was a lemon. I don't know. Amy, are you still here? All right. Well, I got PY. All right. We got a PY plate. PY Japan. There are 0 boobers. It's perfect. And we've got the matching cup. Also with 0 condition issues. Mint. Perfect condition.
mint.
All right. Hand painted PY. Iconic. Great. So that's choice number 1. I thought this was a lemon, but I'm like, are you a yellow apple? Did they make yellow apple?
Sure, a golden or no, a granny.
I know that they really
that's
made
green.
yellow apples, but I mean, did PY make a yellow apple?
Is he a pear?
Lemon or pear, whatever. He's yellow.
It's a yellow fruit.
He also has the matching cup. So
did you know there's no naturally occurring yellow fruit?
Oh, we're not going to start that up again. We're not going to do that. So I will say on the yellow, he just had his only issue. The cup, excellent. No boobers at all. But the plate just right there on the back. Catherine was waiting. No.
Appreciate it, Catherine.
Right there on the back. That's it. Now, I'm going to start these at $40 choice because that's, they're hard to find, especially with 0. Now, the yellow one, like I said, on the back, which I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's some sort of, I don't think that is like, I think that's manufacturing done. I don't think, because it doesn't feel rough at all, but it's there. So I just want you to know that it's lemon. Okay, thank you, Amy. That not look like it. Look at this. They're the same shape. I do like that their eyes are different, though. So that's pretty.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, they're looking at each other.
Yeah, see? So you've got the yellow lemon with the cup, complete set. And we've got the apple with the cup. Pristine condition. The apple even has the foil sticker on both the plate and the mug. But the yellow just has the bottom stamp. It doesn't have the gold foil sticker. So that's basically I'm going to go out on a limb, and I could be completely wrong, but I want to say that this one's a little bit harder to find than that one. So I also, next week, I got the cookie jar that matches this.
Golden delicious.
That'll be next week, next Tuesday. All right, I'm just going to hold. You're going to get the set. I mean, you're going to get the cup and the plate, the cup and the plate. But I'm too scared to hold them up at the same time. All right, let's count them down. All right, the limit is very hard to find. And I can't remember. I think it might be P. I think it's PY. I'll have to look, but it'll be here next week. All right, let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Hang on, I'm going to show you what you can do. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. For display, you could put it on a little plate rack and display it like that. Yeah, that big white yellow or that big white circle's there, but that's just where the cup is supposed to go. But you could, for display reasons, you could display it like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Oh, you guys, I was nervous buying these. I'm not going to lie. In my comment from Michael's video Friday is, it's honestly, I have to say, we want to bring you the best of the best, but it's getting harder to find, and we don't know that it'll sell, and we don't know that we'll make money off of it. So I can't sell things and just break even, which that does happen from time to time. But so sometimes we see things and I'm like, I'd really love to get that, but can I? Because it's hard. It's hard.
It's scary.
It's scary. All right. So Sweet Pea had a just in case of 55, but William came in with a just in case of 105. So Willie, at 56, which one would you like? The yellow. Gotcha, Willie, with the yellow. Let me put that down here. And let me mark you down. That was 56. Willie. It was 56, right?
Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea. Do you want a sweet apple with the original foil labels on both? Pristine condition.
I'm
no
scrolling.
issues at all. So
Sweet Pea, if you're not interested, we do have Miss Lori.
Congratulations, William. Thank you. Sweet Pea said yes. You don't find PY very often in the wild anymore, y'all.
Sorry, Lori.
Especially with no issues. Because I bought them when they are all boogered up too, just because they're so hard to find. Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. And Sweet Pea got that for 55.
55. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So if you love a Robert Redford, then you need to make sure that you have checked out one of his lesser, if not his least known, which is This Property is Condemned with the Miss Natalie Wood. That takes place, the Miss Natalie Wood, which takes place in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, which is where I used to live. And the Star Boarding House is still, in fact, still there. And it's a community playhouse now. So interesting fact. This property is condemned. Robert Redford, Natalie Wood. It is deep. All right.
That sounds good. Wait, let me say, Deborah, you can just bid right here. But please, Deborah, if you are wanting to bid, you can. Here, let me put this up here. Here's our email address. So make sure that you email us your full name and shipping address and your PayPal email, and we will send you an invoice.
Oh, your sister-in-law is named Natalie Wood. Well, Joanna's brother's sister, wife, my lord.
Natalie Wood.
All right. Well, following the lemon and apple, we're going to go from fruits
To vegetables?
to vegetables. Root vegetables, as a matter of fact. I almost kept these, right? Girl, Abby, if you look like Natalie Wood, you are serving the looks.
Big brown eyes.
Mm-hmm.
She was a
Bubba.
softy little
Ooh.
taco. She was because I she had a little fling with Elvis, And Elvis's mom did not care for her because Natalie Wood would leave her panties at various places, according to a book I read. Naughty, naughty. You don't do that in a mama's house, ladies.
Speculation.
You
I
pick
was going
them
to keep
up.
these because this is something that I do cook with often. Well, actually, yeah. How about garlic salt,
Look at him.
shaker? I'm stinky. I don't have a stopper. Ceramic and onion salt. I'm so sad. Now, I do want to point out that onion salt does have a chip on the back here. Okay, right there. But it's still, I would cook with it still. I mean, that to each their own. Or you could just display them. So they are ceramic. Now, onion salt does have his stopper. Okay.
I
I
love
would
those.
totally rock these. Like on the kitchen stove.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he does still have his stopper. It's just inside. Um, so it is for the set onion and garlic. Keep in mind, onion does have a little chippy chip. I'm going to start it at $12 for the pair. I think they're hilarious. I'm so sad. I'm so stinky. But they are, of course, shaped like their respective selves, right? Kind of, sort of. I mean, garlic could use a little bit of ridging if he was still encloved, because this doesn't really look like a single clove.
I like
Doesn't really look like a full bulb either, because he needs more texture. Well, there is a little bit of texturing in there. Okay.
A little bit.
I think they're great, and I love the expressive faces on those. I would almost bet that if they didn't do like other ones like this, I don't know. I think they're cute. They're whimsical. Like I said, I use garlic and onion a lot in cooking. It would be great if they did celery. Oh my gosh, what do you know? We might have that coming up. Just saying. So yeah, you get the set. But again, little Mr. Onion does have a chip. You would never know. If you're going to display them, you can't tell. And if you were cooking, like I said, I was like, oh, should I keep these? Because they would be really cute. And I was like, stop it. But they do have their shaker holes, but I would cook with them, Thank you, everybody, for the bids. I do appreciate it. Miss Precious Lavender Buttons, girl, how you doing? Is in it at 20. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Here we oh, Miss Beth B, Miss Laurent, enchanté. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, sold. They're going to Vicky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, I'm still sold on it. 2, 1, bid ends. Free shipping. Vicky, free shipping, girl. I'll even give you a surprise. Mickey Mouse.
Oh, I love that you guys are loving the kitsch.
Somebody, you want to oh my gosh, it's Mickey Mouse. That glowy, when you get that perfume bottle, open up the screw top side, the side that I said smells spicy, and then you'll know what Mickey Mouse smells like. She's spicy. It's good. It's a good spicy smell. Thank you, Karen, for the bid. And Miss Laurent, girl, almost. Miss Precious Lavender Buttons with that just in case of 33. Ooh, the eyes. At 29. Congratulations, Joan. They are coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Those are fun, Joan. Those are going to be great. All right, my next item came off of my shelf because I have selling my collection of these. I had a small collection. I didn't have big. I don't have a Garden Guy Bill collection of Hall pottery, but this is a beautiful piece and I loved it. And I stuck flowers in it, but I'll take those out. But I'm just showing you, look, you can put little flowers in there, be just fine. But we won't tell Bill that they're not real. Let me show you this side first. This is the water.
You never know.
You'll never know. The water lily from Hull. You can see there.
Water
No
lily.
cracks. And what I love about this one is that it still has the little foil Hull pottery sticker right there, which normally I don't see on there. So I love this. I love the colors. I actually had this up on my shelf and I had some my swung vases with it too. So you can totally mix in your mid-century modern with your pottery pieces. But no chips or cracks. I was like, is there a crack? No, there's not a crack there. There's the inside. Oh, golly gee. I should probably start it. I'm going to start it at $16. I know, Minx. I love these colors too. They're very, very pastel. This is from the 1930s, 1940s, I think, but they're very 80s reminiscent of those pastel colors. I honestly, too, in some of my haul pieces, I sold all my lucite candles, but I put my lucite candles in them. So I had the Hull pottery with the swung vases, and then I stuck all my lucite candles inside the vase to display them all together. This one stands 6.5 inches tall, no chips or cracks, in the water lily pattern, and it is Hull HULL, made in the USA. Made in the USA. All right. It is a very 1980s color wave. I agree. And I like this part right here because it almost looks like it's the water. So this is the water and there's the water lily. So I thought that's a really nice accent there that they did on these vases to add that rippling there of the water. It's just really pretty. Deborah, thank you so much. Oh, you just canceled each other out again. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. These flowers, I think I got from Walmart. Let me just stick them in there. And then you can adjust the way that you want things to hang over a little bit. It looks pretty. It's a pretty little display. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, I'm sorry, MB. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. There's just something. I love this yellow and this green together. That seafoam green with this buttery yellow is it calms me. It does. It calms me. Tracy is in at 22, and there is the bid end. Thank you so much, Tracy. This beautiful piece of haul is coming to you.
Okay, well, we're going to follow up the Kitschy Shakers with more Kitschy Shakers. These guys, now, they are not, they're not like part of the same collection, though I do think that they go really well. Because again, if you do like to cook with different spices, we had garlic, we had onion, and you can add celery. Now, celery does not say celery, but if you wanted to use like celery salt, celery powder, this would be a clear indication that it is celery. So you are going to get the set. By rights, they are salt and pepper shakers. One has 2, the other 3, but there's really no other indication as to which would be which. I'm going to start these guys off also at 12. They are ceramic. Now, there are no chips or cracks, but on the back of the one, there is excess black paint. You can see where it came from. Okay. So he does have excess of black paint, but there are no chips or cracks on either of the celery stalks. I just think that this would be an excellent collection to have, especially again, if you're like into cooking and using the different spices, because we had onion, we had garlic, we have celery. I'm sure there's like a chili shaker out there. So be on the lookout for them and imagine just putting these in your spice rack and having that kitschy display, but also it's actually very functional. And there's like no questioning of like reading of the labels, because you'll know sometimes you're like, Where is that? No, this is the celery. You just gotta look for the celery. You just want the onion, just look for the onion. Garlic, just look for the garlic. Or green onion. Oh, the stopper just fell out.
Is it bok choy or let's not get into this discussion again of what it is and what it's not.
Listen, these are in my possession. They're celery. If you want to call them something else, you got to come in higher than Miss Jones $12. And then you can call them whatever you want. Miss Jones, she can call them turnips, pears, lemons, apples. She can call these blueberries. That's not my business at that point. You know what I'm saying? So they are from Japan. Miss Jones holding it down. Pineapple. Why not? Why not, MB? Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
It
Oh, you
is.
know what I think it really is? It's turnip.
I think it is a watermelon.
Clearly. Thank you for this salad bid end. Karen's like, I'm out. Call it what you want. Lady Joan, congratulations and thank you again. Joanne, thank you so much. At $12, they are coming to you. Joan?
Cute. Love things with faces on it. They're always so great. Okay, my next item is going to be choice, and I am starting them at $14. Choice. I didn't type
Choosy choice?
Clearly asparagus. All right, so I've got a couple planters. This one they're made in the USA. It's boat shaped. It says "Forget Me Not." Da, da, forget me not. Forget me not. Forget me not. And then we got forget me nots on, and which they're blue flowers. Blue flowers, forget me nots. The weird thing about this one is that it has like
man-made.
It has these ridges, which makes me think that is that for cigarettes? Is this an ashtray planter?
Cigars, clearly, Misty.
I don't know. Don't you dare forget. Don't you dare forget. But there's no chips or cracks. It's different. I got this and I thought it would be cute for like 4th of July or patriotic holiday, like Navy tank. Right, Rhonda? I'm like, is it an ashtray? I don't know. But this is choice number 1. No chips or cracks there. And don't you forget about me. Don't. All right. No chips or cracks on this one. What does it say on the, oh, I didn't even realize that. It says get well. Forget me not, but also get well.
Here's some cigarettes to help you along your way.
Smoke your cigarettes. That'll make it all better. And you can put your celery inside. Hey, those celeries can go on a little boat ride.
Oh my gosh, it's a relish dish.
Okay, that's choice number 1. Choice number 2, I put those flowers in here. Don't they look pretty? We'll throw those out there. This is Shawnee. Shawnee. It is a planter that is scalloped, and it has like the string art on there, or what kind of looks like string art, which is it's raised. It is raised. There's no chips or cracks on this one as well. So this would be great. I have put in the bathroom bath bombs, and or if you have a guest bathroom, you could put like your little shampoo bottles or like little toiletry kind of things in there for your guests when they come. So that would make a good size for those sorts of things. But choice between the boat, they kind of match. They're both blue. The boat and the boat ashtray planter, get well, forget me not. There's a lot going on with this one. And then the Shawnee, both of them are made in the USA. The Shawnee is made in the USA, and so is this one. So $14 choice between the two of these. Oh, The Breakfast Club. See, that there's another really good movie too. I loved Ali Sheedy in that movie. She was just the weird girl that people were intimidated by her because she was just
With
odd.
dandruff.
Right. She was just odd. So no, it's blue. Well,
that's where that whole jock guy, because remember Emilio Estevez, that his character got with her afterwards. So
Yeah.
like the jock, like the weird girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that was God, man. I need to have like a movie marathon. I could do it while I'm in here because nobody else wants to watch these movies but me. But all right, we're gonna set these aside and we'll move on to Michael's item.
Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing a little pendant. Now, I don't know if it's vintage or antique. I quite frankly can't tell, but I think it's pretty cool. It is a pressed flower pendant. Okay. It's glass. It's obviously clear on both sides. I can't tell which side I like better. It
Oh, that's
it
pretty.
does have like it's leaded glass here on the side. So it is sealed. It's not coming out. And then we do have a little bail here at the top. It's just like a little twisted wire. It doesn't have a chain. Okay. So
Chain.
we're just selling it as the pendant. And I'm starting it at $10 if anybody is interested.
You know,
Um,
that would be nice, like in your window on like a little suction cup.
a little, yeah, it would
Yeah.
be. I mean, I do think like as a pendant, it's very bohemian. It's very how shall I put it? Typical of today's interpretation of bohemian.
Mhm.
It's the color palettes, the creams, the beiges, go great with brass, of course, with the milk glass. You
It's
see, I
really,
can see it with like a white sundress with like a bunch of eyelet lace on it. You know what I mean?
yep.
Yeah.
Or
I
even
think so.
hang it from your rear view mirror in your car.
Now this one, I like it with kind of like the patina to it. I wouldn't polish
Yeah.
this one up. I think the muted color works better with the dried florals on a choker, 100%. Ooh, that would be cool. You might need it on some of these days. Geez. Robin, thank you so much for your bid. There are no chips, there are no cracks,
Right.
no condition issues to it. I didn't do a measurement on it, so let's do that really quick. Keep in mind the measurement is only going to be the pendant. I'm not, of course, going to include the jump ring. We are at 1 3/4 inches, 1 3/4 inches tall. It's got some good weight to it. It is obviously 2 panes of glass pressed together and then sealed with the lead. Okay. All right, Ms. Robin Watson, holding it down. Um,
Oh,
right? Yeah,
Anthony Michael Hall in 16 Candles. That I loved
the
him in that.
nerd.
He was.
All right. Robin's holding it down at 10. Appreciate you, lady. Let's go ahead. Again, 1 3/4 inches. Let's do it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let me get out of the frame. 6. Where am I going? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it
And a
hand?
bid end.
It looks like it is. I bet you it is.
I like it.
Robin had it just in case of 21.
Girl, you didn't need it. $10. What a cute little tiny treasure coming your way. Thank you, lady.
Really cute. Hey, speaking of 16 Candles, and I had the hugest crush on John Cusack too.
Really?
I did. And you
Oh.
remember he was in that movie? What was that movie called when that kid was chasing him? I want my $5. What was that movie? I want my $5. Anyway.
Say anything?
No, but that was a good movie too. See, that's the thing too, Michael. This could be another Friday night chat. We could talk about 80s movies. What are our favorite 80s movies? Just hang out. Okay. My next item is adorable. I'm just gonna say that. No, I didn't have a huge crush on Rob Lowe. He wasn't. He
Ugh.
didn't do it for me. I kind of like.
He still doesn't. I don't understand.
I don't either. Or Emilio Estevez. Neither one of them.
Now I
Nelson,
can see
yes.
Emilio Estevez, but Rob Lowe, no, he's too pretty.
I don't know. Kurt Russell, Overboard.
Okay,
Yes.
fair.
Yes.
Fair.
Kurt Russell, yes. Okay. All right. My next item is adorable. I'm just going to say that. It's adorable. It is a baby, like for a baby's bed or a toddler bed coverlet. It is cute. We've got the pink gingham binding there. And then, I got it upside down. It does measure 36 inches wide and 48 inches long. Hi, sweet peas. Oh, Harrison Ford. Yeah, always.
Oh, yeah. Han Solo, Indiana Jones.
Oh, gosh. Han Solo.
Blade Runner. Yep. Yep.
Witness. Remember the movie Witness?
Oh, Lord.
That was a movie.
Oh, what was the one? Was that what it was? Witness? The spot? Or no, they thought he killed his wife. No, remember?
No, that was not it. But the Witness was when he was undercover and he had to be Amish. Because I can't,
The Fugitive.
Better Off Dead. That's it. Better Off Dead. That was it. Wordsmith. You got it. Ooh, The Fugitive. The Fugitive.
That movie was huge back in the day.
That's actually based on a true story too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
All right. I'm going to raise this up. Like I said, it is.
Oh, I love showing the linen.
It's the best thing. The next three things I'm selling are all linens. 36 inches wide, 48 inches long. And I want my $2. And it's in perfect condition. There's no holes. All right. So we got the pink gingham. And then here it comes. Look at these little bears.
They're rabid.
Woo! They got orange.
They were in the poppies, legitimately.
They were picking flowers. And then that's pretty much it. But there's no holes, cracks. Holes or cracks. There's no
I hope not.
Holes or tears in it. And here's the back. Or no stains. So somebody did
any crazing?
Huh?
Any crazing?
There's no crazing. So I am going to start this at $14. If there's any interest in it. Okay, there we go. Hi, Kim. Thank you.
Peace out.
So, there we go. The little bears. Now, if you have a child, you could put this on their little bed. You could use it as a wall hanging if you wanted to. You could don't tell me that you're going to cut it up, but if you wanted to just make a pillow out of this, you could repurpose the whole thing, honestly. You could make a pillow out of the whole thing. You could use the pink. You could repurpose it in some way, shape, or form. Oh, yeah, Sean Connery. He's another iconic. He and George Clooney. But, I guess George Clooney was more of like a television actor in the 80s. He was on Facts of Life.
That's where I thought Facts of Life and Roseanne is when George Clooney was attractive. But as soon as he got onto ER.
Oh, no, I loved him on ER.
Really?
I did.
Oh.
I also had a little bit of a crush in Facts of Life on the Austin boy. Not
the
Sean.
Blonde?
He was a ginger.
Oh, yeah, what was his name?
It's Sean. He's the brother of the guy that was Frodo. And
are
Patty
you serious?
Mom.
Austin Green?
No.
Elijah
Austin
Wood
was his last name. His dad was Gomez on the Addams Family.
The original or Raul Julia? Sean Astin. Mackenzie. Mackenzie Astin. Get it, Jenny Penny.
Yes. All right. If there isn't any interest in this, I'm going to set it aside. But starting at $14.
I'm sorry, but their dad was Gomez?
Yes. Sean Astin is hang on, I'll show you.
Are you for real?
Yes. That's Frodo's dad. And Patty Duke is his mom. No, Sean Ashton was Frodo. His dad.
No, Frodo was Elijah Wood.
Okay. That's Sean Ashton. He played something in one of them movies.
He was a hobbit.
Not Frodo. Oh.
Sam Wise Gamby. It was
hang on. There he is. His name was, oh my gosh, Wikipedia.
Yeah, he was in the Goonies. And then he was Bob on Stranger Things.
Astin.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
And Patty Duke, you know who she is, right?
Yeah.
That was his wife, and that was their mom.
No way.
Yeah. There you go, Elaine. John Astin wasn't his dad. He just grew up thinking that was his dad.
I think you're all lying. Anyhow, the next... I don't care what the internet says, is 91 years. Clearly, we're all in the same boat. This is 91.
I love that kind of stuff so much, though. I'm all about that entertainment history stuff. I'm down for it all.
We've got a 91-year-old book. It is a 91-year-old The Work Playbooks round the year. This is so good. Y'all, the condition on this book is insane. Okay? It is in such good condition. It's 91 years old. Like, there's no rips, tears, there's no foxing. The binding is excellent. The cover is insanely good. Okay? There's some bumping. Anyhow, I'm starting it at $12 if anybody is interested.
I need to know all of this, Elaine. I'm going to Google it later.
It's full color. Like I said, I mean, the condition, when you feel these pages, it's like, this is 91 years old. Like, it is insane.
The snow. Read that one to us, Michael. Read it to us.
The snow.
Yeah.
One day it snowed. Big white snowflakes fell on the ground, on the trees, and on the houses. Every house was white. Every tree was white. All the ground was white.
Boo.
Peter and Peggy liked the snow. They put on their new sweaters and new coats. They went out to play in the snow. The snow fell in their eyes. The snow fell on their coats. Soon they looked like a snow boy and a snow girl. There they are.
Boo for snow.
Oh, well, that was it. We're into the snow children. We got the snow house. Clearly, this is winter. We're jumping over into the bears.
Oh, he's eating berries. Berries.
I mean, you guys, the condition of this book is insane. I just can't get over.
Does it smell? Helen wants to know, does it smell? Has that good book smell? Does it have the good book smell?
Matter of fact, it does.
I love
it. Almost
that.
Has almost like a waxy smell to it.
Book smell. Oh my gosh, Elaine, I need to know all of these. I'm going to be Googling it later.
Mr. Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel had a day.
Oh,
and Lady Bunny is trying to cheer him up. Uh-oh. Squirrel and Bunny are both about to have a bad day because there's Foxy.
In his little clothes.
I mean, clearly, he's up to no good. Okay, clearly.
Mr. Bear?
Where are we at? We're at the circus now. We've got spaniels pulling monkeys. We've got clowns falling off of donkeys. We've got little beavers in the pond.
Oh, he's cute.
We've got monkeys dancing for cats.
Oh,
I don't know what. We got monkeys
that would
drinking
be
out
fun.
of cups by the stream. It is the work play books round the year. Work play books round the year. Here's the back. It's just in such the conditions insane on it. I mean, it feels like almost like a brand new book. All right. Thank you everybody for the bids. Appreciate it. The kittens. Miss Laurent at 25. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, what was that? 1. Get him, Lassie. Bid end. I've got you, Timmy.
Timmy.
I don't know what's going on in this. Oh, that monkey is in the tar. Don't worry, monkey. I'm going to put the lid on to help you out. Book bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Thank you, everybody, for the bids. Appreciate it. Miss Linda Girl, you almost had it, but Miss Laurent, congratulations and merci at
30.
36. It's coming to you. Congratulations and thank you.
Well, I happen to bring some books today too. You get all three of them in my lot. You get all three because I have a lot of books, so I have to sell them in lots because I got a lot. So you're going to get all three of these books. They're all readers. You get them all. We'll start with this one. This is the thickest one. I love the color on this one. It's a pre-primer. This is the teacher's edition. So it's got the answers to everything in it. The answers. So at home, here and near, here and away. This one is copyright 1957. Oh, Patty Duke died. Nicole said Patty Duke married a couple in her hometown, but she can't do that anymore because she died in 2016. I'm going to start this lot at 16. And like I said, you're going to get all three books. So why is this taking so long to show up? Okay, there we go.
There it is.
There it is. All right. So introduction to the series. So now this one isn't going to be as colorful and fun as the child's edition, but we do have, well, I guess maybe it is. Hang on. Okay, so all of this part is the teacher edition stuff. This part
boring.
Is the actual reader. It's from 1957. Look at Rags. Rags was the dog. So this is probably a first grade, maybe beginning second grade edition. I'm trying to look through here real quick and see if I see any holiday ones. I don't think so in this one. They're going to the airport though. So you'll get this book. You will get this one. This one is the new Roundabout, the Alice and Jerry books. This one is from Marcia, wrote her name in it, and someone wrote the year 1953.
Marcia girl.
No, Marcia, get it together. This is the 1952 edition. We've got Alice, Jerry, and Jack. They're all the stars of this story. This one has just various stories again. They're all three in really good condition. This one doesn't have any holiday stories in it as well, or either. I did look at that earlier. We've got Grandfather Frog, Mother Deer and her baby. We do have some winter stories and some church stories. Going to church. So that one is out and about. The only issue with this one is there's a little bit of wrinkling on the back, which is odd. But other than that, it's in great. And then the last one, you're going to get all three, is The Girl Next Door.
Oh.
You heard about her? There she is. I wonder if she got grounded. This one is from, oh, it's printed in Canada. Well, where's your year? I think it's 1958. Toronto. Come on, Canada. Do you not put your dates in your books? Look, Nothing Ever Happens. That's a nice title on Driftwood Lane. Driftwood Lane, there was a big white house where the Fosters lived. Now, this one is a little different because we have, this is sort of like a health one. It talks about the foods that you need. And then we've got these little stories inside here, and we've got milk for Silly Sam. So Silly Sam does things that are bad for his health.
Silly.
Yeah. Sam, said Smart Sue, drink 3 or 4 glasses of milk every day and stay away from tea and coffee. Sam started home. Then he saw some coffee and tea and he stayed away from them. All right. He was very silly, Sam, he was. So he's meaning like don't get near them because, instead of not drinking them. What's going on? That guy looks like he's getting ready to smack him.
Oh, he does. Run, child, run.
Sam brushed his teeth and then went to the dentist. Hello, said the dentist. How are you? Goodbye. And then he went home again. That silly, silly Sam. Whatever. So anyway, it's more of like health stories. You can learn about your eyeballs and your teeth and that sort of thing. All right. So you get all 3 books. Let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. He went to found Starbucks. Now he's a gazillionaire. Look, it's time to rest. What are these boys doing? Wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
Time to rest. Bill and Ellen, they didn't want to work for very long. Okay. And no, Angela had 21, but Emmeline, Darlene came in with her just in case of 23. So 22, Emmeline. They make great risers too. They are coming to you. Thank you so very much.
All right, I'm going to do a quick claim on this item because excuse me, because there is a chip in it. There is, and I didn't see it when I bought it, truthfully, but there's a chip right there. Do you see it? There's a chip. It's right there. It's an amethyst flower frog, but there's a chip in it, Michael. This one is a 4.5-inch diameter flower frog, so it's a nice size. So again, like you see a lot of places, you can use it as a pen holder. You can put, I think I actually have, of course I have marbles lying around. Why wouldn't I? Yeah,
of course. He hasn't lost all of his marbles yet.
You could do it for Halloween, add in some orange marbles. Ooh. You could do a combination of both if you wanted to. So it is an amethyst flower frog. It does have a chip in it. Right here. From the top, it's not as pronounced. It's more so on the bottom that you can really see it. 4.5-inch diameter. It'll be $12. If anybody is interested, all you got to do is put in the number 16. The number 16, and you'll get the amethyst flower frog.
Quick claim. Quick claim.
Quick claim.
Minx marbles, you say?
Bam. Miss Stephanie, thank you, Nikki. Miss Stephanie, it's coming to you, lady, at $12. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so very much.
My next item is, I don't really know what this, okay, this is what I think that it is. I remember when I was in Girl Scout, before you'd go to camp, you would prepare, and we made something that was called a sit-upon. So you made a little, and then when you were sitting on the ground,
I swear, I was like, did she say sit-upon or sit-upon?
sit upon. So look at this. I wish I had shoes like this. So I'm
Vinyl.
up. I will deflate it. Deflate it. Yeah, I'll deflate it once I ship it. So it's like a cushion, but it's a bag. You put stuff in here. Now I'm not going to sit on this because my big ass will bust it. But I mean, a child could probably sit upon it. It has a drawstring that's like waxy, like almost like what would be on something for a boat. So it could get wet, is what I'm trying to say. So when it was inflated, no, not sit upon, sit upon. So that's what I'm like thinking this is like. You can put your, I don't know, your bathing suit
Bathing suit, yeah.
when you go to the beach, or you need a pillow. Maybe it's a pillow for your head.
Oh, there you go. You could put your suntan lotion, money,
And then
cell phone, wallet. Ooh, that would be good for your cell phone because it'd keep the sun off of it.
Yeah. Now I will deflate it because it has, I've had it blown up since before the sale started. So it keeps air in it. It doesn't have any holes in it. Okay. Pillow for the tub, maybe. I'm going to start this, if there's any interest, at $14. I'm trying to deflate it just so I can show you that it is flat and it has. So if
We
you
can
did
hear
want to
you.
blow it up, you could still use it as a bag. Nobody. Come on, faster, so I can show the people what you can do when you don't have any air in you. See, you can just use it as a bag, and then you've got your little drawstring like that. See what I mean? Beach pillow. Yes, it is. I think that's exactly what it is. My mind just.
It's your beach bag that's also a pillow.
Right. You take it to the beach. And
Put your towel in the back. Oh my gosh, I bet you it had a matching towel that came in there. And then you could have your towel. You pull out your towel, shake it out, blow up your pillow. You're good to go.
Yeah. See, when the air isn't in it, it's actually a nice size bag. And then you got your little drawstring right here. It's where you can carry it. So
That's really clever.
Right? I know. I thought it was really nice. That is just 1960s at its finest. So, and it does hold air. All right. There's no interest in. Oh, nope. Tracy, you go into the pool, Tracy. You can put your towel in there and then you can blow it up. So when you carry all your stuff to the pool, you use it as a bag and you take it all out and you blow it up and you use it as a pillow.
That's actually really clever.
I know. And everyone will be, where'd you get that? Like,
you just have to have a matching bathing suit, a towel, and your vinyl pillow.
Oh, your camper. Yeah, for reading and stuff like that. You put your books and yeah, there's all kinds of things you can do. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I loved it. I really did. I'll make sure I'll get all the air out of it, but I thought it was great. I would love to have sheets like this. There is the bid in. All right, Tracy, this is coming to you for 14. But wait, Tracy, because you win my next giveaway. Tracy.
You do, Tracy.
You do. You get a black light keychain. You get a vamp button with Veronica on it. You get the OG Stay Weird sticker. Also, one of the Choose Vintage stickers. You are also going to get your very own little orange dish scrubby. And Tracy, you're getting yourself an emotional support pickle. It says, "Hey there, friend. No matter what, I am your very own emotional support pickle." So thank you so much.
My last item I'm going to do another claim on. I had her a couple of weeks ago. Let's see. We're just going to turn her into a quick claim. Now, she is a Napco. It's part of their storybook line. This is the planter. It's a figural planter. It is Little Red Riding Hood from 1956. We do have our North American Pottery Company sticker on there. But again, it is Miss Riding Hood. She is 5.5 inches tall. There is some paint loss to the red hood, not a terrible amount. We, of course, have got the baby fox down there. Now, the baby fox is hiding a condition issue. There is a chip to his ear. Okay.
You really
On the
can't
back,
tell.
you from the front, you cannot tell now.
No.
There is that where it's at? Yeah, she's got like some cracking going on, a hairline back here and over in here. Okay.
Mhm.
Now she's still structurally sound. You can't, you can see this one. Whoa, this one on the exterior, but the other one you cannot see. So there's clearly condition issues. All
Oh,
right.
cute.
So it's still darling. Again, do something for the desk so it doesn't have to be so plain Jane boring. You put your tape measure, maybe you have one of these, you can put those in there. So use it as a caddy, a
Crochet
desk caddy.
needle.
You could take and put your glasses in there at night. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
she does still have life in her. I would not recommend, of course, using her as a planter. She
No.
will be $14. Unfortunately, she'd be worth a lot more except the
Yeah.
condition. So 14 bucks. If anybody is interested, you just put in the number 31. The number 31. And again, it is NAPCO, their storybook collection,
Nice.
1956.
This is exactly the way, if you want to start collecting these, this is an entry level piece. If you're wanting to grow your collection, or maybe you have some of them and you don't have
Yeah.
this one, it's a,
Or you just don't care. I
I don't,
had the full
I don't care.
figural collection of these. I think there's like six, if I remember, six or seven. Well, if you include the boys, I guess there's like nine. Um, every single one of my figurines had substantial
Yep.
um,
It
condition
goes
issues
a
to
long
them.
way.
Glued back together. I had Bo Peep. The sheep was missing its foot. I liked it. I didn't care. So, but thank you. I'm glad that there are those of you out there that still see value in her. And Miss Emmeline Darlene, lady, congratulations and thank you. Little Red Riding Hood and a wolf. They're going to come live with you. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, Emmeline.
Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. Okay,
Riding
I took
Hood.
this home and I washed
You
it. It's
sure are
freshly
looking
laundered and it
good.
smells really good, I have to say. This
Ow.
is really kind of neat. It measures 79 inches wide and
Oh.
83 inches long. So I
Oh.
want to say it's like for a full size bed. And this is a duvet. It's a duvet. It's a vintage. This is a duvet that somebody has, I don't know if somebody made this themselves, but they use vintage sheets. So I also see that you could be used. I'm gonna start it at $15. I also see that it could be used as a tablecloth as well, but it's big. One side, you can see here, I think someone totally made this with two sheets. So like duvet covers are, you sandwich your blanket inside. Like I have a down blanket and I have a duvet cover, so you don't have to constantly wash your expensive feather blanket too many times where it'll get ruined. So you put your duvet. And you can see we've got the little snaps here. So you put your blanket inside and then it snaps like that. And then it's just yellow on the other side. So I just think that it's fun, like for a camper bed, or you could use it for a even a tablecloth. It's double sided, so one side's just plain yellow, and the other side has this great vintage sheet. And there isn't any. I know that like my duvet cover is nice because I have ties that I can tie to the blanket.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have that, but whoever did this did a really nice job. It's all machine sewn.
It's one
And
of a kind.
yeah, somebody made a
Like,
duvet out of vintage
mm-hmm.
sheets. And there's no stains on it. I pulled it out and I measured it. I washed it. There isn't any condition issues with it at all. But I don't know. When I bought it, I thought it was a tablecloth. And then I got it home and I'm like, you're not a tablecloth at all. You're a duvet cover. It's just different. I've never seen one before. Close up of the pattern. Okay. It's just this pattern repeated. Can you see it?
I went through a period where I was obsessed with vintage yellow sheets. I don't know. It was specifically yellow for some.
I don't know. I mean, I am too. For me, yellow is such a spring and summer color. I mean, this is what I would, if this would fit, I have a queen size. I don't think it would fit, but I have a king size duvet because I like it to be a little bit bigger. So
Yeah.
if this would fit my feather blanket, I would totally keep it and put it on my bed. I totally would, but it won't work. So, all right. If there is, I know it is a happy color.
It's very happy.
Put that up there. All right. We're done.
What?
It is. I'm going to mark that out. Well, guys, this is a fun sale. It really was. We always have so much fun hanging out with you on a Tuesday. And, you know, we just kind of be silly and chit chat and go off the rails a little bit. But we managed to get back on the rails.
We do. Yeah.
So I'm having a sale in a half an hour over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It's going to be a buyer's choice. I've got a lot of fun things. I have a lot of cards, Bug, and I'm going to pull a lot of my little vintage playing cards and all that. So come on over if you want to have some more fun. And then all night long, there are more sales going on Vamp up until 10 o'clock tonight. So make sure that you are coming over there and supporting all of those sellers. It really, really means a lot for them to have an audience in the room with them. So come on over and show them some love. Hang out. You don't have to purchase a thing. I mean, we want you to, obviously, but just come and hang out and join with the community. It's always a lot of fun. Michael is doing a Friday night chat. Michael, you want to go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about that?
We're doing instead of doing a live sale, we are going to be doing a live chat this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. The subject, again, is going to be facts, not feelings, the history of goodwill, where we will be talking about the world's largest secondhand thrift store, Goodwill.
Well, I'm just typing it in, Steve.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. No. Virtualantiquemarketplace.com is where we're at. Is that Steve? But yeah, I'm looking forward to Friday night. So that's gonna be a great chat. So it's right before Flippin' and Sippin'. So after the chat is over, you can go and join Mary Beth and Laura on Flippin' and Sippin' and have just
you might need a drink after the chat.
Right. You might. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, so much fun. And we really appreciate you guys being here and all of your support. And again, you know, commenting on our videos, and that really means a lot. Even if you don't purchase a single thing from us ever, but you support us in other ways as far as commenting on the videos, watching the videos, giving it thumbs up, that is so appreciative. And we do so appreciate you coming and doing that. It really, really does help a lot. So it was a lot of fun today. Michael, when are you going to do shipping tonight? I'm assuming
tonight.
So, and I didn't say this either, but make sure you're going to get your invoice. You're going to get your invoice from me in the morning. Well, tomorrow. You're going to get your invoice from me tomorrow before 4 o'clock. Michael, you'll get your invoice tonight. Please, you must pay those invoices within 48 hours of receiving them, meaning everything must be paid for by Thursday and Friday. So please keep that in mind when you are purchasing things. And thank you guys for hanging out with us today. And we will see you later on this afternoon or on Friday. But we'll definitely see you here next Tuesday at 1 o'clock Eastern.
That's right.
All right, guys. Thank you again so much. Thank you, Karen and Kim and Amy, for jumping in and helping out. And Jay, we really appreciate you guys as well. And we will see you next week. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Hi, Jess.